let's be having you. The Bacon Brigade, assemble! Smash that like button, Bacon Brigade, and strap yourselves in for a gash one. Hi, what's going on everyone? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream. Watch along for the last game, thankfully, of the gashest, most depressing season known to man. How are we all doing today, guys? Thank you very much for joining us, though. Welcome aboard the Bacon Express. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm feeling gash, a bit under the weather, and also just depressed about United. What a shitstorm. Welcome in, though, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Do us a favour at the start of this one. Smash that like button on it. Give us a share around. You can repost us on X. There's a link pinned at the top of the live chat. Give us a little repost. You know it makes sense. Also, subscribe if you're new. My subscriber thing's having a bit of a mare, but we are only 27 away from 89.5, so give us a subscribe if you're new. Also, big ups everyone in the live chat. How you doing? Susan Knowlton, Bangor Guna, Rowdy Yates, Madhouse, Lucas Stamp, Madhouse, Patrick Power, Daz Salford, you legend, what's happening? Top player, Leighton Magic Darts, Moog 37, Jamie Riley, G-Wolf, oh, Gordon Kwong, Kim RFC 55 Young. Yes, give us a like, Spike, thanks, Kim. Jonathan Gallagher, what's going on, mate? Yes, lad. Phil Hunter, Sanjay, Madhouse. There's nothing to play for, is there, Daz Salford? This is just a completely gash game of football, mate. Almost just feel like giving the points to Villa just to stop maybe some of the other shithouses getting those European spots. Do you know what I mean? Jeff Lee, Superfat Frank, what's happening? Yeah, you want them in so we can sell Rashford to him. Yeah, there you go, my son. Dutch van der Lind, what's happening? How you doing? ZX Flames, Johnny M, Gordon. Yes, Grateful Dude. How you doing? Danny, Johnny, Susan, Ryan, Philip. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Yes. Everybody who's in here, big ups to you legends. Thank you very much for joining us. Oh, I can see we've got 5 gifted members from Daz Salford. Big ups to you, Daz. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted members at the start of the stream there. You're a legend, lad. You are a true legend. Thanks for all your support this season, Daz Salford, you legend. Unfortunately, Manchester United have been gash. And it's been a horrendous season, hasn't it? What a stinker. Get some love in there for Daz, though, everybody. That's very nice of you, Daz. Thank you, mate. Oh... Quite a strange feeling, actually, doing this watch along today. Just such a feeling of just complete pointlessness. Despair, almost. Despair. It's been a despairing season, hasn't it? Oh, my God. How's the knuckle? I mean, the knuckle's absolutely spot on now, mate. That was the one. And do you know what? The guitar lives. It lives. Okay, it has got a caved-in back. But technically... Okay, it needs tuning again, and there's a string missing, but technically it's actually still playable. Do you know what I mean? Technically it is still playable, guys, so that's good. Might have to do a salvage jobby on it, you know? Might as well, it's still salvageable. Yes, it was Mr. Daz Salford there, I believe. What a legend. Get in there. Stephen Shipman, how you doing? The big beard. Pikachu better be in a safe place today. I worry for his health. You worry for this guy's health, do you? Yeah, this guy, yes. Oh! You worry for that guy, do you, mate? Well, you don't need to, mate. It's a fucking stuffed toy. All right? Neil Duffin, how you getting on, you legend? I hope you're doing well there. Good to see you there, Neil. How you doing, lad? Last match of the season wouldn't be the same without saying hello. Thank you very much, Neil. I hope you're keeping well, mate. You're a don. And yes, what a shocking season, lad. Shocking season. Thankfully, it is the last game of the season. What a terrible season. Get this one out the way. We're even bigger bottle jobs than Spurs by a mile this season. It's crazy, isn't it? They actually, in the end, they've had like their best season technically, I suppose, since like 1984 or whatever, last time they won a European trophy. And we've ended up with by far the shittest season ever, yeah. But yes, get in there, Neil. How you doing? Lime, Madhouse, Gordon, Cinder, XU7, what's up, lad? Andre, Intrepid Bun. Susan, Lively Sue, thanks for the super chat. Susan, let's go, Red, she says. Get some big love in there for Susan. Thank you very much. Let's bloody be having you. Well, are we actually expecting a good performance from Man United today? We're a gash side. Look at our recent form. Look at our recent performances. Look at the bottle in the side. It just isn't there, is it? Villa are actually playing for something. We're going to get done up today. Honestly, I hate to say it, but we're going to get smoked. Villa are going to smoke us here. So I'm going for a 3-1 to Villa. Yeah, that's it. I think they're going to come to Old Trafford and, just like most teams have this season, not treat it like any sort of a fortress at all, because it isn't. And then, you know, just batter us, basically. So I'm going to say 3-1 to Villa. They're actually going for a UCL spot. What are we doing? What we do? We're not doing anything, are we? So pretty sure they're going to do us over. Who knows? Probably be, knowing this Manchester United side and the set of bottlers we've got, they'll probably win 5-0. You know what I mean? But no, I still think we're going to get done up. Ian, oh yes, he says get ready for a Cunha masterclass next year. I hope so, Ian, man. I really hope so. Hopefully we can get a lot of good business done early and get a lot of charters out as well. Thank you for that, Ian. Appreciate you, lad. Chris Koo, guitarist Glazer S just refuses to go. It's true. It's still hanging on there, lad. And until it does give in, I shall still be using it. People's elbow. Yeah, there you go. Pikachu catching strays already. Just don't mention it. Just don't mention it then. Gung Shi, what's going on, you legend? Hope you're keeping well, mate. Get in there, you legend. How you doing? Oh, what are the loins saying today, lad? Nothing burger of a game. Yeah, get your predictions in. How you doing, TCG Hub? Not the Pikachu. I love my Pikachu. He's still got a smile on his face. Don't worry, mate. You know. TCG, much love. Get your score predictions in there, though, guys. I am going for 3-1 to Villa, as I say. Get your thoughts in there. Manny Sluflaki, why are you torturing yourself watching this gash club? Man United's like the last person in the Lily Phillips line this season. True. Completely diseased by the end of it, lad. Fair. That's a fair one, Manny. Oh, what an analogy. Crikey, lad. How you doing, Manny? Hope you're good, mate. David Hills, hello to you. Oh, steady on now, ATS, lad. There's no need for that, lad. That happened on Wednesday night. 3-1 Villains, sadly. Same as me, Stephen. Yep, you're going 2-0 Villa. 1-1, 3-1 to us. Go on, Neil. Take a 1-1 today. I mean, it's a nothing game for us, so don't expect us to do anything, really. Moog says 6-0, 4-0, the State of United, yep, to Villa. How you doing, Mikhail? Yes, Mikhail, hope you're having a good one. Sailor Bailey Moon, thanks for subscribing. We're only now 23 subscribers from 89,500. Give us a subscribe if you're here for the first time. Nice one. Also, keep smashing those likes, guys. It all helps boost us up there on the algorithm and all that shite before the game starts. Gordon Kwong, let's go. Ineos made the guitar. Oh, my God. Kurt Gunter, thank you so much for sharing that. I'm very pleased for you, Kurt, lad. Very pleased for you there. That's awesome. Living the life, lad. Get in. He says, share the wealth, have a beer. Mate, thank you so much. I thought you were going to say share something else then for a second. But, hey, Kurt, You know, thank you so much for that, mate, and for sharing. Maybe oversharing, but either way, thank you so much. You're a legend. Hope you're doing good today. Kurt Gunter, everyone. The legend Kurt Gunter is in here, and he's at it again. He's at it again with 10 gifted memberships before the game's even kicked off, this man. Big ups to Kurt Gunter. Thank you so much for getting in here again, raw lad, and making 10 new people members. You are something else, lad. You are something else. Get some big love in there for him immediately, everybody. Let's just have a look at everybody's score predictions very quickly. 3-0. 5-0 says LA John. TCG's going 69 to Villa. 6-1 Villa. 9-0. What? United. Gashma scores all of them. What? No, don't think so, Belito, lad. 4-1, 3-0, 4-0, 2-2, 2-0 Villa. Borefest, 0-0. Ooh, 1-0 win. Nah, come on, man. It can't be any worse than this, surely. It just can't be any worse than this, mate. I can't imagine it could be. I can't imagine that. Yes, once again, thank you so much to Kurt. Also, big ups here to Chris Koo. Thank you. He says, just had a beer. Share the wealth. Get yourself a BJ. For £5 there, Chris Koo, lad. That's going to be a pretty low standard one. I'm not sure if I even want to partake. Thank you so much, Chris Koo. Mate, what? Thank you so much, guys. Interesting start to the stream. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Chris, and everybody else who's in here. Thanks for cheering me up in what is to be an otherwise miserable watch-along. Thank you so much for cheering me up, everyone. Oh, my days. Here to Unai Emery. Villa loves you more than you will know. Goodness me. There you go, TCG Hub. Well, unfortunately, at the moment, rather than being a high-standard, high-class escort, we are what you call in industry a crack-whore, aren't we, if you're looking at this season and this football club? It's terrible, mate. Manchester United is in a hole, and unfortunately, listen, what it boils down to, guys, is just the shithouse ownership, really. If we had a new, really ambitious, rich owner come in, something of a Newcastle United, it just releases a lot of those issues, doesn't it? And it means that you can start kicking on. We're always going to be shackled by these melts. Hashtag Glazers out. Game's about to kick off then. Come on, United, I guess. You know, we want to see a good performance from us. But let's face it, we haven't seen enough of them this season. That's why we're down. Probably likely to finish in freaking 17th place. Let's have a look at the team lineups. I haven't even done that. The game's underway, guys. Sync up with me if you can. Time is in the top right corner. Let's have a little look at the teams here. Oh, shite the bed. But before we do, Kurt Gunter has caused a mischief. Kurt Gunter has just sent a $200 Aussie dollar Uska super chat. What? Grab a holiday. just sent $200, says grab a holiday. What the fuck's the matter with this legend? Thank you so much, Kurt. You are a legend. Yes, mate. Butlins, here we come. No, mate, that's so nice of you. Well, you know, we'll hopefully get a little cheeky holiday. Once all this house stuff's sorted, we're going to celebrate by going somewhere, hopefully. So, yes, get in there, Kurt. Chance for Man United down the left. It's Mason Mount to Dorgu. And we're just gash, aren't we? Bruno wins it back. Kurt Gunter, thank you so much from the bottom of my piggy loins, lad. Have a day out in Swanage, says Smallbridge. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. Kurt Gunter, you're a legend, lad, honestly. That's incredible, isn't it, guys? Please do just worship him in the live chat. Thank you so much there, my son. What a guy, says Cliff. Nice one, Kurt, says Chris. Piggy does Dallas. Ooh. This is Defo Piggy and Kurt money laundering. Masterclass act. 100%. Mazra, we can't keep that one in. Is it a throw into United by the corner flag? No, it's not. It's a throw into Villa. Well, let's just have a look at the team lineups before I forget, guys. Thank you so much. Per Eric Venberg says, love from Norway. Love the channel. Get in there, you Norwegian hero. Lots of love from Norway for United and on this channel, mate. So big up the Scandinavian contingent. Thank you so much there to Per Eric Venberg, you legend. Bruno wins that high up. Villa get it back under control. Yeah, the big beard, he's something wrong with him, mate, in the best possible way. He is indeed. Right, let's have a look at the team lineups here very quick. So, we've got Bayender in goal. Get in there, my son. Totally ruined my thumbnail, though. But there you go, didn't have time to change it, so we've got Onana on the thumbnail. Victor Dwindloff, Harry Maguire. Nice to see Aiden Heaven getting in there. Hopefully this is Dwindloff's last ever game for Manchester United. I think it has been confirmed that he'll be leaving us, won't he? It's a good tackle by Mason Mount high up the pitch, but the referee says foul. What's this twat on? That was a decent tackle, wasn't it? Let's have another look at this. Mason Mount gets in there and slides in. And, okay, yeah, fair enough. He's taken the man first. It is a foul. It is a bit naughty, actually. Yeah, fair enough. Right, team lineups, guys. That's the back line. We've got Mazrui, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Dorgu, Ahmad, Mount, and Højlund. Just an absolute gash selection, gash team. It's not Amarim's fault. I'm just saying the team is gashed, isn't it? Nice to see Heaven getting in there, youngster, though. Ahmad, these guys, yeah, sure. But Gashmus Boyland, see you later on, son. Please do somebody buy him in Serie A this summer. And the same goes for lots of players in this team right here, to be fair. So it's a bit of a shit team, isn't it? That's why we are doing so poor. It's a bit of just a gash team. We need a whole new overhaul of players. We still need, after many years and spending 600 million, we still need that Ralphie Ragnick open heart surgery, don't we? To get the surgeon in. Oh... Mate, games of winners at Anfield. You what? Go on then, my son. Shot on goal. It's a big stop by Martinez. Oh, no, I could never. Nah, it was a good shot. Who's had that shot off there, guys? I missed it, but it was a cracking effort by United and Mason Mount gets a header off on goal. Classic, isn't it? Classic. Nothing to play for. Season's fucking gas. Season's fucking gone. And United looking like the most potent they have done, starting the first 3 minutes in the game at Old Trafford. All bloody season long! These shithousers! Goodness me. Now, fair enough. Good start and everything, but isn't it just classic? Classic fucking United guff, mate. Why are we starting a game well at Old Trafford now? We haven't done that for fucking ages, mate. Okay, whatever. No, it's, Oh, shit. Dude, Kurt Gunter, mate. Crikey, lad. It must have been a cracking blowy, lad. He sent out 50 members on the channel. Goodness me. Kurt Gunter, once again, man, has done it. He's made another 50 members. That's just fucking incredible, isn't it? I mean, it's almost just obscene at this stage. But thank you so much, mate. You can't really underestimate that level of insane support, can you? From Kurt Gunter there. Thank you very much, mate. You are indeed a true hero of the channel. And I think the time has come, really. The time has come, hasn't it, guys? It's not, you don't have to, you don't buy your way in here, guys. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, my friends. But I think the time has come. Don't you? Smash a one if you think the time has come. Because I think the time has come, guys, for this guy, Kurt Gunter, to be made officially, I dub thee a moderator of the channel, lad, with my pen there, lad. Get in there. You are now a moderator. You have a spanner next to your name for pure recognition to honour you, lad, really. You don't have to moderate. You don't have to do shit. We've already got loads of moderators. Too many moderators. And then, do you know what, actually? Also something that's been on my mind, to add someone as a moderator here. Seeing as we're in a good mood here, there's also someone else who needs to be added as a moderator here. Please comment, because I can't see you in the chat, mate. Oh, shit. Chance again for United. Sorry, Bruno Fernandes. Shot on goal is saved. It's right at the keeper. Kurt Gunter, you are now a moderator. Thank you so much, mate, for all your incredible support, lad. It's just the least I could do, really. Thank you very much. I know you said you didn't want to be moderator, but there you go. Nice one. It's not you. All right, I'll mod them up when I see them. I can't see them at the moment, so yeah. But anyway, thanks again. That's insane, lad. Straight up insane from Kurt Gunter. I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much, mate. Oh my God. That's ridiculous, isn't it? And welcome to the 50 new members, guys. Make sure you do give them a big thank you, because that is incredibly generous. Nutty stuff, lad. Nutty stuff. Kim. Yeah, you know it. Get rid of G-Wolf. That's harsh, mate. What? I'll never get rid of G-Wolf. How dare you? Cinnamon, what's going on, lad? Come on. Yes, Mikhail says, welcome to the Spanner Club, Kurt. Definitely, mate. What a hero. Emiel Occidental, thank you for subscribing to the channel, my friend. I appreciate you. Sorry I haven't commentated much on the game so far, but it's all kicking off over here, isn't it, with Kurt Gunter, lads? Get the fuck in there, my son! Come on, Kurt! This is fucking insane, lad. What the hell? He's just sent another 200 Aussie dollar Uskers, lad. This guy must be just... Is this Elon Musk in disguise? Please, can you just buy Manchester United, mate, and stop this fanning around from the board and everything? Sort us out again. I feel like you might actually have to... You might actually have the readies to do it, lad. Do you know what I mean? Let's get a consortium together, Kurt. You know what I mean, lad? Get a consortium together and buy it from the Glazer shithouses. You're not wrong there, Sovereign Saint. You're not wrong. Thank you so much, Kurt Gunter. He says, with his super chat, he says, you're welcome all on the channel. What a fucking legend. Goodness me. Here is Aiden Heaven. Bruno Fernandes now. Mate, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, mate. Bloody hell. Casemiro shoots. Saved at the near post. So far, having watched the game with one eye and the other eye on the mad chat, what I've noticed is that Manchester United seem to be battering Aston Villa here early doors. And the other thing that I've noticed is that Ruben Amorim is wearing a motherfucking gilet on the sidelines. Bloody hell, Ruben. Did you not get my memo, lad? This is unacceptable. He's got a bloody gilet on again. Super chat. Nah, mate. You can't be wearing a gilet on the sidelines for Manchester United and expect to be respected. You can't be respected wearing a gilet. Goodness me. That's it. That's grounds for a sack, that is, guys. You know what I mean? Wearing a gilet. That's grounds for sackings. Oh, my God. I don't know if that's the same one as before. I don't think it is. Oh, my goodness me, lad. Holy shit, Pikachu, mate. Oh no. Oh, shit, the bed. I've just had a fucking mare. Wait a second. I've just knocked my bloody drink over. My big bottle of water and my Coke. And my Mrs. P got me. But it's not broken. Oh, God. I've just got water everywhere, guys. This is full. That's a nightmare, mate. Pikachu smashed into it. Hang on, I've got to do a clean-up jobby now. I've got to do a clean-up. This is obscene. It's everywhere, guys. It's absolutely everywhere. Oh, my God. Nightmare. It's a nightmare, that. Fucking hell, that was stupid. Just made me a bit excited there, mate. Shot on goal again. It's blocked this time. It's going to be seen out for a corner. Is it United? No. Goodness me. Man United starting this game well. Villa looking shaky as. Maybe just the pressure of them having to win to get something in terms of like European football here. Maybe you're proving a bit too much for them. I don't know. Here's Slabby Maguire. United are looking good here first 10 minutes in the game. Aren't they? Mate, Kurt Gunter, thank you once again, mate. You're incredible, lad. You truly are a hero. But I have just messed everything up. Hang on. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry, guys, I've got fucking drippage and everything going on here. Got some serious drippage going on. Hang on, we got this. All over the floor. And all over the desk. Fucking hell. Sly, says Kurt the King, you're not wrong. Chance for Amadiello, shoots just wide of the left stick. Oh. This is so annoying, guys. This is actually annoying me right now. I know it's good to see us playing well for the first 10 minutes at Old Trafford, but it's actually annoying me right now. This is the best we've looked for ages, man. Piss take, isn't it? Piss take. Dorgu brings it down there, and the strike from Amad Diallo is not a bad one. Mount played it in. Rasmus kept it alive. Oh! Gunter, thank you for another super chat. He says maybe go Benidorm. It's actually probably quite realistic. Somewhere around there, yeah. I've been to Benidorm before, but they do flights from my local airport, which would be Bournemouth Airport, to Alicante Airport, which is the airport you go to Benidorm from. It's a good shout, Kurt. I'll give you that. It's a good shout somewhere in the Alicante region. Would be a good shout, mate. I like your style. You're a bloody hero. Thanks again for a $50 super chat, man. Crazy, mate. Crazy stuff from the man. Kate Cadet sent me a £2 super chat and he says Telegram. All right, hang on. I've still got to address this situation, mate. I'm sorry. Look at Mrs. P's Gashtastic kitchen roll holder. Man City's Gummer vibes. Filth. All right, hang on. Just wait a second, Kate Cadet, and I'll get right on that. This is an all-time mare, though, what I've done here. Oh, fucking hell. Anybody want a sop in Manchester United quiz book? Fucking hell. Jesus. It's all gone wrong. Alright. Kate Cadet, thank you for that, mate. Let's see what you said on Telegram then. Seeing as it's all about you, mate. You know what I mean? What's this? You sent me an Insta reel, lad. I can't... What are you doing? Trying to get me to react to Insta reels during... Mate, this is a fucking tennis, lad. Don't ever send me anything again, Cake. Don't ever send me anything again on Telegram live on the show. I thought it was a video of you or something talking about United or some shit like that. No, I'll tell you what it is. It's a tennis player hitting a ball and then it cuts to a llama making a similar sort of sound. And you think that's justified to send me during a watch-along, mate? Fucking grow up, mate. All right? I'm not watching that during the game's on, mate. You doing? Mate, that gilet is unacceptable, lad. It's unacceptable, mate. Why the fuck would he keep wearing that gilet on the sidelines? Have we learned nothing from the Ten Hag era? Kate Cadet, you're a disgrace, mate, honestly. You are a disgrace. There's no doubt about it in my mind. Thank you very much, Venny VD says, hit the subscribe and like button, guys. Let's get 90,000. Yes, mate, that is the next milestone. We're less than, well, we're 522 people away. So if you are here for the first time, give us a subscribe. It's free to do so. You think Kurt should send a pic over and pick and put it as a fan of the week? Well, yes, definitely. Employee of the month, mate. Brigadier of the month. Nicholas Nicky Boy Batley, thanks for the super chat. He says, I don't have Kurt's funds, nor legendary generosity, but I do want to thank you, Pigster, for a wonderfully entertaining season. You rock, but not as much as Kurt. Thank you so much, Nicholas. It's hard to contend with it, isn't it? You're a legend, Nicholas. That's very kind, mate. That's very, very kind, man. Seriously, that's it, man. You know, it's obviously... Kurt is some sort of a squillionaire by the seams of it, so, you know, nobody's going to compete with him now. But Nicholas, thank you so much for your generosity. That's incredibly generous, You're a legend, lad. You're a bloody legend. Kate Cadet, you know, from now on, just stop sending me bullshit, lad. How's that? I was disappointed with your latest thing that you sent me there. You know, I'm doing a watch on right now, man. I don't want to see tennis players and llamas, lad. Know what I mean? Oh, Kurt Gunter has gifted out another 10 memberships on the channel. This is just unprecedented. Never before seen. Get some love hearts in there for Kurt Gunter, everybody. Here is Patrick Dorgy. United chance. Ball into the box is a good one. Maguire at the back post. But Martinez is there. Guys, smash the 69 in the chat if you would sign Martinez this summer, if you could, to be Manchester United's #1 next season instead of that Andre Onana clown. I certainly would be much happier with that, because he's not only a good keeper around, but he's also a shithouse. And I like a shithouse, me, for Manchester United. Too many nice guys. Nice guys finished last. We need a couple of shithouses in there. Don't get me wrong, I like nice guys. But just saying, you know, you need a couple of shithouses in there. Oh, Susan says they have no pressure, so not playing scared as they have all season. Yeah, I think you're onto something there, Susan. I think that's it. It's like this because the shackles have finally been released. There's no pressure. There's no, you know, worry about a result, needing to get a result. And so they're actually playing all right. Oh, Masrui may have taken a bit of a knock here. Not good. He's down. He's down on the ground. He's got something wrong with his thigh, you know, or something. He seems to have twinged something. Not great, mate. Not great. Mazrui is down and he has got something wrong with him. Good challenge from him. He just pulled up, hasn't he? Oh, no, he's just pulled up there. He's definitely going to be coming off, I think. Looks like some sort of muscle has gone there. Diogo Dallo is warming up. Johnny says, fan of the week. Kurt's the fan of the year for this. Yeah, you're not wrong, lad. Dante, what's happening, Dan? Dante, how you been, you hero? Get the fuck in there, my son. He says, right then, who we selling? Pretty much everybody in the squad, apart from, Bruno Fernandes, and he actually might be sold. He's potentially on the list for plenty of clubs, isn't he? With now Manchester United not having UCL or anything. But yeah, we keep Bruno, we keep Ahmad, we keep Mainu if we can. We keep not that many. Maybe Xerxes, a few. We keep a few, don't we? But most of them really should be moved on. Seriously. It's like nobody's indispensable in this Man United squad. In fact, quite the opposite. They need to be sacked off. Not a tennis fan, Kate Cadet, no. And even if I was a tennis fan, there's a time and a place for such shenanigans, lad. All right? Like when I'm on the throne. That's when I'm looking at your messages, mate, okay? That's when I go on and check what you've sent me, mate, when I'm having a poo. That's the best time. Okay? But in this scenario, not appropriate, lad. Not appropriate at all. 0793, I hope you're keeping well, you hero. There he is, Daz Salford. Sorry, I was trying to find you, Daz. I was going to say, mate, you are literally in every stream, and you are a mad supporter of this channel, and just, I think you're a top bloke. So let's celebrate another new moderator on the channel. Daz Salford, everybody. You know it makes sense. And he is also a moderator as well, lad. Thank you, Daz, for always being here and being a positive legend in the chat. Really appreciate it. And anybody else who's not got one, don't take any offence to it. Just we've already got too many, to be fair. I'm just handing out a couple of honorary ones for these legends. Do you know what I mean? Diogo Dallo is coming on then for Mazraoui, who is injured. What's Kate sending that you want to watch him on while on the throne? I don't know, really. It's not that I want to watch it on the throne. It's just, I guess what it is when I go to the toilet, that's when I think about Kate Cadet. You know what I mean? Sell everyone says money. Oh, I hope so, mate. I just want to hear, Glazers out ring around the whole stadium non-stop. Or better yet, an empty stadium for these shithouses. You deserve it also there, Daz, that 100%, mate, 100%. Mate, hang on a second. It's a dirty ball in behind. Can Aiden Heaven stop him? He has. It's shoulder to shoulder. Referee has pulled it back for a foul, though, has he? Offside flag up anyway. Got away with it. Strong stuff. Aiden Heaven looks very decent from what we've seen from him so far. I think he's going to be a good pickup, that guy. Covering quite well. I think that lad might be offside, and even if he's not, Aiden does good, weirdly, with his shoulder to shoulder there. Gets the player off balance there and shields the ball well and does well, but it was offside anyway. So in a few years, I know it's a lot has to fall into place, but you think about the likes of Yoro. Yoro's been incredible, hasn't he, really, for us? Considering his age. Think about Aiden Heaven as well, his age. Give it a couple of years, these guys could be some serious ballers for us. Yeah, Kurt Gunter, he says Saudi move looks on for Bruno. Hope it doesn't happen, but age 31 would be good cash. Well, if we can get over 100 million quid for him, as much as I want to keep him and he's a Don, and I love him, I wouldn't begrudge him going and, setting himself up, but I would hope that he wouldn't want to go. I would hope that he wouldn't want to leave Man United, but also hope that he wouldn't want to go to Saudi just for the money. But if he does, fair enough, it's hard to turn down, shitloads of money. So speaking of which, Xander has just sent in a $50 super chat as well. Get in. He says, huge thanks for everything you do during the season. You make watching games far more entertaining. Can't wait for next season. Incredible, Xander. Thank you very much, mate. You're going to make me blush. I feel like I already am blushing a little bit here. Thank you so much there, Xander. That's very nice of you to say. Watching games far more entertaining. Bless you, mate. Bless you, mate. Let's get some big love in there for Xander. That's very generous of you again. To Mr. Xander there. Thank you, Xander. Love hearts in the chat immediately. Man United are 17th now. Fucking hell. Let's have a look at the scores in the other games, guys. Yeah, obviously there's a lot more riding on the other games than there is for our game. I mean, Villa obviously have to think about that. Oh, yeah, classic City. Wank bags are winning. Piss off. I was hoping City were going to get done up and some miracle would happen where they wouldn't get top four, but they're going to, aren't they? Bastards. Bournemouth, Leicester, 0-0. Ipswich, West Ham, 0-0. Liverpool losing to Palace. Oh, get in there, my son. Palace beating them. Manchester United, 0, Villa, 0. Nottingham Forest 0, Chelsea 0, Southampton 0, Arsenal 0. Tottenham 1, Brighton 0, Brentford. So we are literally going to finish 17th, are we? Aren't we? We're going to finish 17th, aren't we? Look at this guff. Goodness me. Hang on a second. We're actually going to finish 17th, guys. We need West Ham to lose and Tottenham to bottle it. But we're probably going to bottle it. So, what a horrendous season this truly has been. Depressing stuff. But anyway, there's always next year. I suppose all we have to do now is just try and plan for next season and improve massively. There's going to be big question marks about how much to backhammer him this summer, though, and how much we even will be able to back. Sir Jimmy Ratcliffe said we owe out about 173 million quid or something this summer from previous players' signings. That's without spending a penny this summer. How ridiculous is that? P-Funk says, sad day when season comes to an end. Well, usually it would be. Yeah, usually it would be. But this season is just, I can't wait to see the back end of it, to be honest. I don't like them cake it out. As I said, I think it's one of the worst, most unlikable Man United sides we've ever had. So, yes, it's horrible. Horrible, mate. But they've actually not played badly today for them. Would you take Scotty Dog back? 100%. Yeah. I know. What a mistake in the end. Certainly was a mistake not to have him this season. Maybe in the future you could have got rid of him, but for this season, man, he would have got you a lot more goals than, well, anybody. You could play him up there and he'd have got more goals than that Gashmas Boylan melt. And he'd probably been a very good player to have in certain key games like Europa finals and shit like that. So, yes, it was a bottle job decision getting rid of him in the end. Look, I wanted him gone a couple of years ago, but we sort of let him get good and then we sold him rather than, keeping him when he was good. So, I don't know. We have had a mare there, definitely, with Scotty Mac, haven't we? Definitely had a mare. Thank you so much, Superstar. You agree with Xander Piggy, make the games way more entertaining. Oh, thank you very much. I mean, this is just a completely non-game, also a bit under the weather, so I'm probably not going to be making it too entertaining this time around. But for the rest of the game, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys, As I say, it's pretty nutty that all you guys tune in and watch these streams with me. Kurt Gunter! He's at it again. He's made 5 new members. Welcome to Ollie Skundrick, Gagan, Mark Bandoyle, Ed Rin, and also Laughing Fox, all made members there by Kurt Gunter. Thank you so much, Kurt. When am I doing FIFA? I'm on it tonight, Lord Reptile. Yes, I've already set it up, actually. I know, I've just had a little break from the FIFA guff for a bit, but I'm on it tonight, mate. That's crazy, isn't it, Manny? Minus 12 goal difference, mate. What? Thank you so much, Kurt, lad. Tommy Boyle, I like the list. He says sell list. Ericsson, Lindelof, Lissandro, Onana, Casemiro, Maguire, Mount, Hoyland, Fernandez, Garnacho, Xerxes, Dallo, Rashford, Sancho, Anthony. I mean, I don't disagree with the list overall. There's maybe 1 or 2 players I would do differently there. Like probably I'd give the Butcher a chance. Maybe give, Maguire a chance as a squad player this season. Definitely he's good character. Xerxes could do with another chance. I've seen some good stuff from him. I think Dallo's good as a squad player, but pretty much everybody else that you said, I completely agree with. Get rid of those charters, lad. Shocking, isn't it? 42 goals scored this season. So actually, you know what they always used to say in regards to staying up in the league? They always used to say you should be safe if you can get 40 points. That's like the target for a newly promoted side, isn't it? Is to get 40 points to avoid relegation. That's all Man United are going to be able to muster this season is 40 points by the looks of it. That's just unacceptable in every way, isn't it? You really hope we don't sell Bruno. We need to keep our best players. I think so too. I don't see Bruno being the sort of guy that wants a money move. If he was going to go anywhere, surely it would be if a big club like Real or Inter or Barca or Bayern or somebody like that came in for him. Surely then he would consider it. But I don't see him being the sort of guy that's just going to go to Saudi for the cash. I feel like he's still got a few years in Europe to win some things. Well, we better start making some plans, Super Fat Frank, thanks to Kurt Gunter, lad. He says, any summer holiday plans? No summer holiday plans at the moment, but as I say, once this house stuff's sorted out in a month or so, hopefully we can get it, and then hopefully we'll be able to go on holiday, mate, and have a nice little break, because it has been a while. Let's go. Thank you so much, though, for asking. Good shout, Kurt Gunter, lad. They're pissing me off, lad. They're going to win today, aren't they? And they're just going to saunter to, third place in the league, and they're going to get the Champions League. It's going to be cash. I was hoping just one little nice thing would happen at the end of the season, which would be City being stitched out of the Champions League places, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Little short free kick for United there. Mason Mount pops it inside to Dorgu. To Bruno now, edge of the box. He delivers one back post. Keeper comes out and claims it. Maguire keeps it in, though. Slabby Maguire, nice feet. Slabby Maguire's done bits. Slabbo at it again. Dallo hits it. It hits the near post. It hits the post. United with another chance. Even Heaven. Battle over the 6-yard box. Oh, it's out behind for a fucking corner. Slabbo doing bits again in the build-up there. Old Twinkle Toes. Never mind stuck in the mud. Slabby quicksand melt. No, he is now Twinkle Toes, the winger extraordinaire. Done a couple of defenders there again and sets one up for Dallo, who gets a good shot off on goal. But it's just hit the inside of the post and bounced away. It's a good effort, though. It's close. But look at that. Maguire does well keeping it in here and taking two defenders out of the mix. Love that from the slab. That's excellent. Nice. And he set it up well. And Dallo's shot is on top. Well, it's hit the post. So, oh, mate. Big chance goes begging for Manchester United there. Big chance. You'll need to do some Major League Baseball over the summer. I don't know what I'm going to do over the summer. I'm just going to be doing lots of transfer news, Man United news, covering all the ins, all the outs, all the goings on at the football club, really. That's all I can really do. There is no sort of big tournaments on or anything this summer, is there? Daz Salford, thank you so much. He says, thanks, Piggy. I'm honoured, but easily the best, funniest, entertaining Community United channel by a million miles. Get in there, my son. You know it makes sense. I agree. But obviously I am a little bit biased there, my son. But yes, thank you very much. You're a hero. Slabadonna at it again, I know. What the hell? Legend Kurt. You're a legend, Kurt. Arias Velez says, I'm torn on this one. On one hand, I'm an LSC fan and want United to lose, but I also really want Forest to make UCL. Don't let me down from Puerto Rico. Arias, thank you so much for getting in here, as you always do, man. LFC scummers. Ugh. It would be nice if Forest made the UCL. Yeah, although I kind of think that their spoilt brat owner doesn't really deserve it now, you know? Scousers are losing, Piggy. Yes, they are. That's good. But doesn't affect anything for them, does it, sadly? What we all want to see is City get turned over. That's what we all want. Hey, big up to Sunderland, by the way. Getting back into it with the playoff final. That was bullshit. I thought Sheffield United were gonna do them there. They basically done them for like a good part of the game. Most of the game, 75 minutes or whatever, and then just bottled it. Fair play to Sunderland, though. Back in the Premier League next season. Got the old Tyne and Weir derby again next season in the Prem. Interesting. Fair play to you Sunderland scummers, if there's any of you in here. It's a lovely super chat. I've sent it about me, Daz. Much appreciated. We're only 19 away from 89.5. Thank you, Paul Warby. Amen, Daz. So many doll streamers out there. Thank you very much, Cinder. You're a legend. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for all the love there, guys. Summer Clubs League. Yeah, maybe there, Tommy. You reckon that's the idea? Get on the old gaming channel with some clubs? Maybe. Big mistake keeping Hammer in my eyes. We'll regret it. Wait and see. Well, Fred, I don't even think necessarily it's 100% that they will keep him. I mean, I know it seems like he's been backed by Manchester United, but anything can happen after this game. But oh, Bruno with a great ball. Dallo to Højlund. It's just behind him. Gasharama. Lovely little bit of play and an idea there, but Dallo's pass just a little bit too far behind Rasmus Højlund. He sort of broke it down there, but Bruno, look at that delicious little through ball over the top. And that's what Bruno Fernandes can give you. He can give you that chance creation. Unfortunately for us, you know, we don't have the rest of the players to be able to do the bits. But Dallo was fed in there brilliantly. He could have either hit one or just played a good pass to Rasmus Højlund there. But he's not. He's played a gash one. But it would have been a great opportunity. Kurt Gunter, thank you for another one. He says Slabby for the win. I think keep Slabby. What do you reckon, guys? Let's have a little vote on it in the chat. Keep or sell Harry Maguire. Keep or sell. I think he deserves to stay. His attitude's second to none in the squad. He's actually put in good performances. He's been a big player for us. Honestly, as a squad player, brilliant. I want him to stay now. Never thought I'd say that, but it's genuinely the case. Slabo wins it at the back stick for us. Ahmad's picked it up. Chance for United. Ahmad. And Martinez has smothered it. Casemiro's chance goes a bang in there in the end. Yeah, there you go, Daz Salford. You watched it, absolutely. Fair play to Sunderland. Newcastle versus Sunderland. Yes, Cinnamon. It's going to be a raw one, isn't it? Hey, B&G Darts getting in from down under. Am I expecting to win this one? No, I don't, mate, really, because we've got nothing to play for. Villa are pushing for Champions League spaces, so if they win, it really helps them to potentially get Champions League next season. And it's an important game for them. It's not an important game for us, which probably means we'll actually win it, because these players are bottle jobs and they just turn up at the times when we don't need to win. But we'll probably get done over. It's all been Man United in this game so far, though. You know, we're 32 minutes in, and it's all Man United so far. They're definitely outplaying Aston Villa at the minute, and we've had loads of good chances. Haven't been able to convert any yet, but it's all United. We're battering them. Big ups, though, P&G. Hope you're good. Thank you, Paul, you legend. Steve Barrera, Premier League gash this season. Leeds and Sunderland will make it much better. True, yeah, it's going to be interesting. At least we'll get 6 points against those Leeds scummers. Kurt Gunter's made another 10 members. Get in there, Kurt. Bring out the love hearts for Kurt Gunter. This legend just keeps on getting even more legendary, doesn't he? Crikey, I think they're going to have to start gifting members to people who aren't even subscribed to the channel soon. But if you want a chance of getting one, make sure you hit the subscribe. Get yourself involved there. Nice one, Kurt. Yes. I'm hammering in there, really, Switch lad. I've got to be at the moment. I just kind of feel like, yeah, he's obviously not done brilliantly, but he didn't even want to come mid-season. He wanted to come at the start of the season or the end of the season, not in the mid-season, for a reason, that is, because obviously the pressure and expectations are still there, but he hasn't had time to bed in or understand his players. I'm hoping that he's learnt a lot over the last 6 months in regards to the Premier League and this team and who's good enough and who's not, and hopefully he's going to be helped in the window to get who he needs. I'm backing him. at the moment, guys, and I still think it's harsh to really judge him fully until we get at least a few months into next season, really. Sell, keep, sell the lot, keep, sell, keep is a good character, keep for at least one more year, sell. Yeah, I think Maguire deserves to stay another while. Keep. Fair enough, Kate Cadet, yeah. He bottled it in the final, but he's been good for us in a lot of games. Sell for me, sorry. I mean, you say that really, Kate Cadet. Where was Bruno when we needed him? Just another coward. Bit harsh, isn't it, Kate? Because, yes, he's been one of our best players this season. And what about the other finals that we've won in the last few years that Bruno has played a big role in? So, bit harsh. Let's face it, he's our best player, mate, by most metrics that you would measure it by. Oh, chance for Villa, ball to the back post. I mean, that's basically their best chance so far all game. And it's just gash. They are getting outplayed here by Manchester United. Sell, keep Slam for another season. Bruce McIntosh, thank you for the super chat. Thanks from Vancouver for an excellent season. Hope to see you this summer, mate. Thank you, Brucey lad. Appreciate you getting in here raw from Canada, man. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, I'll be on all summer long. Don't worry. I'll be doing all sorts of Man United related content, mate. Yes, you know, all sorts of stuff, transfer goings on, all the rest of it. Plus, Man United's pre-season is obviously happening, and in fact, it's crazy to say. Crazy, this. I mean, this just goes to show you how shit and commercialised and guff Man United are right now. But it's crazy to say, but we've actually got a game which we're doing a watch-along for on the channel in 3 days bloody time, don't we? Am I making this up? I don't think I am. We're playing the Asian All-Stars on the 28th of May, and then we're playing frigging Hong Kong on the 30th of May. What the hell's that all about? Some bullshit money-making tour of Asia here, you scumbags, literally just after the season's finished. Fuck's that all about, mate? I don't understand. Who's going into that? Who's actually going to that? Who's going to that, guys? Is this going to be kids playing? Or surely the senior players, going to get some fucking rest here, aren't they? Like, what's that all about, mate? Have you seen this? Have you seen this, guys? We're playing the Asian All-Stars on the Wednesday the 28th of May, and we're playing Hong Kong on the 30th of May, on the Friday. You know? It's weird, isn't it? That's weird, mate. Right after the season's finished. Whose bright idea was that? It's just obviously money-grabbing, melty decisions, basically, this. Fair enough, but I don't think it's the best preparation or anything to do that. Bruce, nice one, mate, because they're going to have a big break afterwards anyway. It's just like extending the season unnecessarily. It's crazy, mate. Anyway, thank you, Bruce, for that. Stu Ray 70, big ups, lad. Thanks, Piggy, for being the most entertaining watch-along channel. Absolute gash, cuff bag season, but always great to watch, pal. My goodness me, you're a hero there, Stu. Thank you, Stu, for a lovely message. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. And that is that Roy Keane, or is that just you with an incredible beard? I think that must be Roy Keane in your avatar there, mate. Otherwise, you're his brother. I know. Stu, thanks for that, mate. That's very nice. Super very, very nice indeed. Yeah, probably not Sahan. I wouldn't have thought so, mate. I don't think we'll be getting the job done here myself. Unfortunately, even though we've looked really good in the first half here, and we've dominated them, I just can't really think that we're going to get the result at the end of it. Oh, I agree, Canute, lad. He says, can't wait for this cash season to be over. I couldn't agree more. Sully Griffin, welcome aboard, mate. Another legend has entered. How you doing? Hardcore says, Ruben out, back Eric Ten Hag. What? Well, Eric Ten Hag's going to Leverkusen, isn't he? Good luck to him. You know, good luck to him. But he did buy the shittest players we've ever bought, basically. Think about all the players he bought. Pretty much have to sell all of them. Maybe one or two good ones. You know, Mats Rui. A couple of other decent ones. But most of them, I'm sorry, they're all just should be moved on. And we spent a fortune on those players. So you know what? Ten Hag can go and suck a big fat egg, mate. Just like his bloody head. Because that guy did nothing but stitch us up as a football club. In fact, you know what? I don't wish him good luck at Bayer Leverkusen. I wish him the very worst of luck, mate. I hope he gets relegated, the twat. Do you know what I mean? He did a right number on us for years, that Melter. Don't, you know, screw that guy, mate. Honestly. Bruno, age factor. That's true as well. I mean, if a big enough offer comes in, you have to consider his age. Definitely true. Heard it's headspace problems with Sancho. Sancho needs to be binned off. Aren't Chelsea giving us him back now? Because they'd rather give us £5 million than make the deal permanent because he's so shit. Oh, Kurt Gunter. Thank you so much, Kurt, for the 10 Aussie dollar Ruska super chat from down under again. If we can carry Blundell off for so long, why not keep Easter Island Head? That's right. At least Easter Island Head has a bit of stability to him. You know, he is a concrete pillar of a man. So at least he's stable. Doesn't just go to bits like an IKEA fucking shelf. Do you know what I mean? Under any sort of pressure. At least the slab has got a great character about him. I agree with that. 100% I keep the slab. Yes, Endor, he got the mod, lad. He definitely deserved it. Slough had to send a replacement commentator. Yeah, they wouldn't let Gary Neville win, would they? What's that all about? That's weak, that, from Nottingham Forest, to be fair. Wind gust just blew a shit ton of dirt in my eyes. I'm happy about that game, mate. I'm happy about that, mate. After you sent me that shite earlier on, that's karma right there, lad. That's karma. Man U loving Spurs fan. Man U will rise again. It will happen sooner the better. Thank you, Jeff. It's a matter of time. We have got incredible support. Thank you, Ding Dong fan. Appreciate you, my son. Yes, you reckon he had it coming? I think it's a bit weak, that, from Nottingham Forest, mate. I guess they don't have to let anybody in they don't want, but... Or they were upset with a few words, were they, or whatever. I mean, come on. Yes, he is, Aaron, I know. Yeah, thankfully, that is going to happen. Chris Koo. Oh, can you believe we had to pay Chelsea millions for Mount's appearance in the final? Would have paid the charity for nearly 100 years pick. That's disgusting, isn't it, Chris? He shouldn't have even played, really. I do think that was a poor decision to start him. He could have been good coming off the bench as an impact player or whatever later on. You know, but I think it was a poor idea to start him. He hadn't really done a lot to justify his place starting in the final. And also, he was shit in the first 45 minutes. Yeah, so that was an all-round gash decision, that one. Thank you, Chris Koo, legend, though. Have you secured the guitar? It's actually still going, mate, believe it or not. So it's not tuned and there's a string missing. Technically still works, but it is caved in at the back, yeah. That is a problem. That is a problem. But I'm going to gaffer tape that up. A bit of gaffer tape, that'll sort it out. A little bit of an edge problem here, but a little bit of gaffer tape. Jobs will be a good one, guys. You know what I mean? Man United Greek fan, welcome in. Yes, Man United Greek fan. You'll buy me a Gibson. Well, if you do, I won't smash that one up, lad. You know, that'll be foolish. This one's just a shitty encore. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, true. One of the worst keepers we've had. Hopefully he can be sold. I can see a lot of our players moving on to Serie A this summer. Quite a few players would be wanted by teams in Serie A. There's still a bit of money in Serie A. Obviously not as much as the Premier League, but they can attract players. Look at what it's done for certain players' careers as well. Look at Scott McTominay. Man, let's get some big love hearts in there for Scotty Mac. I'm pleased for the lad. He's gone there. He's been a pivotal part. He's got like 12 goals or 13 goals, four assists or 6 assists or something. He's done really well this season. And he scored that bicycle kick the other day to help, get that goal to take them over the line. Man, fair play to Scotty Mac. He's gone and won Serie A. What a fucking hero. You know what I mean? Respect to that guy. We had a mare getting rid of him in the end. I think it's fair to say we should have had him in the squad. He would have been a big player for us in those European finals and all sorts. We've had a bloody mare. Yeah, love Scott. He's still one of our own. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for that, Henrik. He says, smash the like button. Let's see how many likes we're on now, by the way. Thank you, everyone who's got in here and smashed the like button. We're on 434. Let's see if we can get 500 by half-time. We're only a few mins away. But yes, 434 likes. Thank you, guys and gals, for hitting the thumbs up button here. There is a chance for Villa here. First sort of chance of the game, really. It's a corner. We haven't hardly had it in our area at all. In comes the corner, and Bayender punches it clear with a double punch. Gives it the old double fist in action there, and it's clear. Onana's worse than Taibbi? Well, for an extended period of time, yes. Over a period of time, the amount of gash errors he's made, it's undeniable. Did you hear about the staff left behind for the final? Did watch along at Old Trafford, but said Jim appeared on screen. They all booed him. I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. I'd imagine that a lot of the staff at United don't like what he's done since he's come in. He's not man of the people, is he? Great to see him win a title. We made the right move. Yeah, definitely. McTominay did bits. McTominay, amazing player. For how long exactly has the mayor been going on at United? Well, since the Glazers, really, but certainly post-Ferguson, so he was able to keep the ship steady and would still win things and left us on a high, obviously winning the league. But after that, nobody else was able to replicate that level of legendary status, and the Glazers have just driven us into the shitter, haven't they, with their ownership of this club? Yeah, Daz says he's proper chuffed for McTominay, absolutely. McTominay is a good player. I mean, I don't know quite why we let him go at his peak. I mean, I do, because for years he was gash, and he wasn't all that, but he had a bit of character about him. There were certainly players that, deserved to go way ahead of Scott McTominay anyway. McTominay, Anthony, Sancho, Pellistri, De Gea, how many more mismanaged players do we have? Yeah, loads. Rashford. Another one, loads, isn't there, Bogar? Shocking stuff. Old Trafford has 2-star hygiene, crazy my business has 4 or 5. Oh, you got to have a 4 or 5 these days, don't you? Like Mrs. P's funny with stuff like that. If we look at the food hygiene on like Uber Eats or Deliveroo or whatever, and it's like a 3 or below, she's definitely not eating there. No way. It has to almost be a 5 for her in terms of the food hygiene rating, lad. Smash a 2 if you feel the same way. You don't want to be eating at no 2-star hygiene establishments. Referee, red card, he's off! Martinez has taken out Højlund, who is through. Clear on goal. Referee, it's a stonewall red card. Yes, mate, get the fuck off there, you big shothouse shit stopper. I mean, shithouse shot stopper. Get the fuck off there, Martinez. He's off. He's fucking off, mate. He's come out. He's absolutely cleaned out Gashmas Boyland. What? Armadillo gets a yellow card for what? Protesting with the ref? What the fuck, ref? Power-hungry shithouse. But look at this. It's a mistake at the back there. I think it's Mason Mount. Good pressure and good harrying. Wins it back. Causes the error. And it's through to Rasmus Højlund, who's going to round the keeper. But Martinez comes out and just absolutely cleans out the player. Shoulder pads. He didn't even make any attempt not to mash him up. He's literally gone straight to try and mash him up there, Martinez. That's reckless goalkeeping, to say the least. He might have cost them. He might have cost his side a Champions League spot here. To be fair to him. Look at this. He's got sent. It's an absolutely crazy tackle. What's a crazy challenge? What's he doing? Mate, Kurt, thank you so much for making another member there, Kurt. Martinez gets sent, guys. He's off. Red card, mate, for Martinez. Oh. Crazy. I mean, obviously he's had a great season for them. He's a really great goalkeeper, but he shat it there. He had a good first half as well for them there, making some good stops, but he has shat it there and he's exposed them. Somebody sent off clear, a definite red card, yeah. Rasmus Højlund almost rounded him, but he's just been totally cleaned out. Definitely should be a 5-star hygiene rating, 100%. Shot out shit stopping. I don't know how that came out, mate. A shot out shit stopper. Oh my god. Never a red. What's he on about, mate? Cake says he's only just like the stream. Oh, come on, mate. You've got to be getting in there early, lad. Nice one, though. Thanks for that. It's going to be half-time in a moment, but United are going to have a free kick opportunity here whilst Aston Villa, get themselves together here by getting a substitute goalie on here. Olsen's going to be coming on. And leave our new keeper alone. Oh, they found more my shit on another inspection. Are you serious, Daz? That's just unacceptable, lad. Nah, that's poor, isn't it? Should have high standards all around, really. Code Talker, he says, old Argentinian move. Yeah. Oh, thank you for that. That was a pretty heinous, cynical challenge, wasn't it? AML, he says, Dracula's not happy. Oh, I bet. I want to suck your blood. Good evening. Nah, he's not going to be happy, this guy. Makes it so much more difficult for them now to get a result. You're on a bloody bus, are you? Kate Cadet's on a bus, is he? Goodness me, I hope you got your headphones in. You're not just listening loud. Like some sort of anti-social individual. Super chat. Everyone, look over here at the bald guy. He's got some serious issues. Pig, you should be on the United rep on the Big Six. Oh, thank you, Sub 2. You never know, lad, one day. Who knows? Who knows? Not that funny guy. I don't even know what that is, but thank you. 10 men Villa might give United a game now. Okay, brilliant. Oh, thank you so much, Kurt. He's topped out, mate. You're a legend, Kurt. He's hit his daily limit or whatever. Guys, rain down some love hearts once again immediately for Kurt Gunter, an insane support of this channel. Definitely deserves mad praise for sending so much love this way, and he's made probably hundreds of members again today. I don't even know. Let's go and have a look how many we got. 141 members today, and almost all of them are from Kurt. So thank you so much, Kurt. You're an absolute hero. And once again, you are a complete legend. Dallow's shot is well over the top of the crossbar there. Not good enough, really, from us at all. Let Højlund take the penalty. Oh, it wasn't a penalty. It was well outside the box, yeah. Shit bit of play there from us. It's half-time, is it? No, not quite. You want us to get Hugo Ekitike from Frankfurt, great young player, and Cherky. Yeah, Cherky would be a good sign-in from what I've seen. Can't say I've seen much of the other guy this season, but respect. Thank you, Sky of the Universe, for getting in here raw. So I'd love to see us get a proper good goalkeeper. So Martinez is on the list, even though he's just been sent off for some calamities. But yes, Martinez would be on the list of that one, definitely. A striker would be lovely, like a proper striker, a baller. It's not going to happen for someone like a Gyökeres or whatever, I don't think, anymore. But, still got to address that, obviously. And with the likes of... It depends who's going as well. Like, if Garnacho goes, if Bruno goes... I mean, it seems like Garnacho's going, doesn't it? If those guys go, that's going to generate cash. It's going to be a place in the side that we need to address. So we'll be signing somebody in that position. Maybe somebody like a Semenyo or someone. And there's the half-time whistle, guys. Half-time whistle. It's 0-0 at Old Trafford at half-time. Aston Villa do have 10 men. Martinez sent off just before half-time there for some reckless goalkeeping, coming out and making a cynical challenge on Rasmus Højlund. As far as the two teams look going in at half-time, Manchester United absolutely battered Aston Villa in that first half. Totally dominated them, really, from start to finish of that first half. Villa barely had it in our box. We've maybe had like 7 or 8 really good chances in that first half, but still lacking in a bit of clinicality, I suppose. Decent goalkeeping performance by Martinez before that, denying us as well. But we should be, by all accounts, winning this game, and we're not. Sort of sums us up, really. We've actually been pretty good today, though. Fair play. Let's actually give Manchester United a rating out of 10 for their performance in the first half, guys. I'm actually going to give them a 7, which is probably the highest rating we've given them for much of the season. Really. It's not really. It's actually quite a decent performance, but the actual game means nothing to us. That's probably why you're seeing them play with freedom here, because it's just a nothing game. Fred Cranham says, I was going to congratulate you for your great content, Pig, but as I missed out on Modship, I changed my mind. Only joking, friend. You're a top man. Fred, that's very nice of you, lad. That's very nice. And also, you're now off the list, mate. You're off the list. I'm joking. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Yeah, hashtag Kurt for Aussie Prime Minister. Shows they care about fans. Rat-infested kitchen. Terrible, man. Terrible. You know, you'd expect that at Anfield, but not at Old Trafford, mate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's go. Cherky, just another Mopay. I don't know about that. I mean, he looked pretty... I've only really seen him a few times this season. Obviously, he looked good against us, but, you know, I quite like a couple of those Lyon players. That Mikatadze seems good as well. Yeah, nice one. All games, half-time. Nice one. Let's go and have a quick look at the scores, just because it is that sort of a day where all of the games are on at the same time, and it's to determine who's going to get top 4 and top 7 or whatever in the league. Still, Chelsea, if they win the Conference League coming up, then I think that means that the English League would get 8 spaces in Europe. So that would mean somebody who finished in 8th place could potentially still qualify for something. But let's have a look. So you've got City leading Fulham 1-0, AFC Bournemouth Leicester 0-0. West Ham, oh yeah, shit. James Ward-Prowse has scored for West Ham. It's 1-0 to them. So we really are going to finish 17th because Spurs and West Ham are both winning. Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. We're going to finish 17th this season, guys. Can you believe that? Literally the spot above relegation. That is insane, isn't it? We're actually going to finish 17th this season. If things go the way they are at the moment. Anyway, West Ham beating Ipswich and Tottenham beating Brighton. We're going to finish 17th. 0-0 in the Newcastle-Everton game. 0-0 in the Forest-Chelsea game. 1-0 to Arsenal against Southampton away. Tierney scored for them. And 1-0 Brentford away at Wolves. Mbuemo scored for them. So, yeah, there you go. And if we have a look at the league table, it's clear to see United are in 17th position. Does still depend on some other games. Obviously, that's Spurs and West Ham game. But at the moment, as it stands, they're winning. And we're going to be bottle jobbing it into 17th place. Crazy, eh? Unbelievable season of guff. And we have smashed 500 likes. Thanks, everyone, for hitting the like button there. Does help us out. Thanks for smashing the thumbs ups there, you legends. Sky of the Universe. Thank you for the super chat, Sky of the Universe. Greetings from Canada, mate. Big Man U fan here. He's from Canada, eh? Let's get some maple leaf emojis in there for this Don. Thank you, Sky of the Universe, mate, for getting in there raw and saying hello. Let's get some maple leafs in there. Good to see you, eh? Appreciate you, man. Big Man U fan. Great to hear it, lad. There's a few Canadian legends in here, actually, who are big United fans, such as the Mustard, etc. So you're in good company, mate. Welcome aboard, lad. Sharon Atkinson with a £10 super chat says, need more than cash to stop the gash at MU, but this channel is ace. Sharon, thanks so much. Certainly, you're not wrong. If you actually think about how much we spent on players, I know there's a lot of other problems behind the scenes, but you can't deny we spent a lot of money over the last forever. Since post-Fergie, we spent loads of money. But certainly in the last few years, we've spent hundreds and hundreds of millions, close to $1 billion, in fact, since Ten Hag. So, yeah, you can't deny we spent a lot of cash, but we have indeed, like you say, spent it gash. We haven't spent it well. We've basically signed a whole bunch of players that now we need to get rid of. Most of them. There's a few keepers in there, but most of them need to be sent away. So, yeah, total waste of money. Having the money hasn't helped us. It's about how you spend the money, isn't it? Thank you, Erin Pimentel says, well, congrats, Pig. We have absolutely gifted you guys a win now. Maybe this is United we're talking about, and we are Billy Bottle Jobs this season. So don't expect us to win just yet. I mean, we've dominated the first half against 11 men, so you'd think we would be able to win the game against the 10 men of Villa now. But I wouldn't be surprised if we crumble, mate. Come on, we've been awful this season. We are 17th for a reason there. Yeah, this is rock bottom. It seems like it anyway. Can't get worse, Piggy, only better. Oh, hope so, Stephen. Next season's going to be a bit shit because of no Europe or anything, but hopefully it just allows us to sort of focus on the league a little bit more. We don't have as much strain on the squad. Maybe you don't need to make 1 or 2 extra big signings to manage all those games. So you can sort of have a little bit of a tighter squad, little bit more, rest and everything in between and manage those games a lot better. So it should actually help us in every other competition. It's shit not having Europe, but it should help us in every other competition to have players available, fit and ready, and just having less competitions to play. Love for Canada, yes, mate. Absolutely. You won't finish 17th, Piggy, because Man United can't finish. Nice one, Mark, lad. Thanks for that. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, what's happening there? Claude from Zimbabwe. Welcome in, Claude. Where are you all watching from, guys? Represent your nation there. Nice one, Claude, getting in there from Zimbabwe, you legend. Let's go Florida Panthers. Kurt, thank you for gifting out another membership. This one has gone to... who has this one gone to? Anthony Collins is now a member of the channel. Big ups, Anthony Collins. Let's be having you, lad. Welcome aboard, Anthony. Thank you so much to Kurt once again. That's now 142 members that's gifted out today. You still don't understand why a video about tennis and an innocent llama could be deemed offensive. I didn't say it was necessarily offensive right now. I just said it's not an appropriate time, mate, for us. You know, we're watching a watch-along game. You know, if I open up the floodgates and allow everyone to just send a £2 super chat to send me a clip and I watch it, it's a fucking llama and some tennis dude. It's inappropriate for the watch-along, lad. It's going to clog us up with absolute guff. You can't send stuff like that, Cake. You can't do that. Could you imagine Joe Cole here on the TNT Sports panel here? Could you imagine him being sent a little Instagram post and having to react to a fucking llama and some tennis noise while he's on his punditry duty here, mate? No, you couldn't, because it wouldn't happen, that's why. All right? Then again, there wouldn't be any guitar smashing or anything going on there either, so this is not TNT Sports, let's be clear. I know, that's crazy, isn't it, Fred? Yeah, there you go. So it's not about not spending money on players. It's about not spending money elsewhere in the club, but also not spending money well. That's the key. Big up from Jamaica. Let's go, lad. Getting that Anthony Evelyn from Jamaica. Watching from the USA. Wales. Manchester. Let's go, Aaron, lad. How you doing, Aaron Bainbridge? Would you ever do a 10-minute football Italia recap show? Probably not. Probably not, mate, but you never know. I did used to love watching Italian football in the 90s, mate. I think we all did, didn't we? It was on telly. There was only like 4 channels when I was a kid until like the mid-90s when we got cable or whatever. But everybody used to watch that Galazzo, whatever, Italian, you know. That was classic. Galazzo! Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, you're watching from Greater Manchester. That's awesome. Recruitment's been shite. Thank you, Mark Swede Barrett. Perth, Western Australia in the house. Northeast. Ukraine, get in there. Yorkshire. Nice, mate. Yorkshire. Bit of Yorkshire tea, like. Going down Pubfoot, Swift Half, like. Gonna get on tramp down Bradford, like. For pint of bitter. You're coming down there. Take me greyhound under me arm, like. Wear a flat cap and sit by bar and have a half pint at Boddington's bitter, like. Nice one, mate. Appreciate that for getting in here. And everybody else as well. Nice ones. Nice ones. You're from Bristol, so I support your local team, Manchester United. Nice one, McKay. I can't read and I can't write, but that don't really matter because I come from Bristol and I can drive a tractor. These players really have no shame performing when it doesn't matter. Jonathan, I know, but don't count your chickens too soon, mate. They still might lose this game, remember? Even though we have done well so far in this half. I guess it's nice, isn't it, Jonathan? Give the home fans there something to cheer about before the end of the season. But it has been a shitter of a season. And let's face it, it's an embarrassment, mate. And it is annoying that they've looked probably the best they have for a good while. When it's a meaningless game. Would I still take Martinez? Oh, definitely, Fred. I mean, definitely. He's a massive improvement to Andre Onana. Did Gaza sign for Napoli as well, Pig? No, mate. He didn't. He played for Lazio, didn't he? Lazio. But yeah, he did go out to Italy, though. Lazio. Don't forget, Cunha is set to join Manchester United at the end of the season. Yes, Aaron, I know. It would be lovely to get him through. Yorkshire tea is the best. Who is the FPL winner, Daz Salford? Do you know what? I haven't even looked at that for ages, mate. But yes, let's have a little look. It will have to be, I won't be announcing that today, mate, no, but very, very soon I have to figure it out, go and have a look and stuff and see after it's all been tallied, unless it's updated right at the end of this, which it might be in all fairness. Let me have a log in. Oh my God, all of my players are out pretty much in, and I haven't checked this for ages. Goodness me, I'm 405th in my own league. That's terrible. 405th in my own league. So at the moment in the Fantasy Football League, Cozza FC, aka Kieran Corrigan, is winning. But still things could change at the end here. Interesting. Hang on, is that the right league? Wait a second. Flying Pig United League. Wait a sec. Yeah, that is right. Yeah. So Kieran Corrigan's doing bits at the moment in there. Nice one. I'm having a stinker. We'll get that going for next season as well. But yes, the winner of that is going to get a Flying Pig t-shirt package. So whoever it is, you know, can you contact them through the fantasy football website, you know, guys? Or would they have to listen to this and then contact me? Because the likeliness of them being on here live is probably quite low. I don't know, because who the fuck's Kieran Corrigan, mate? You know what I mean? But can you message them directly on there? That'd be good. 6 digits. Piggy should be on a on-screen heart monitor. I thought about doing that, Michael. I just might. Yes, you're the 300th. Well, better than me. Thank you, Kay and Joey. Thank you so much, Kay and Joey. Oh, guys, get your halftime thoughts in then. I'm just going to have a look at the stats. I know it'll be probably the best stats we've seen at Old Trafford at halftime for a while. Minus the goals, obviously. But if we actually have a look at the stats, we've had loads of chances in that half. 65% possession up against Aston Villa's 35. We've had expected goals of 1.12 versus their 0.06. We've had 9 shots, 5 on target. They've had 1 and 0 on target. 20 touches in the opposition box. They've had 6 in ours. Their goalie's made 5 saves. Our goalie's made 0. You know, so we are battering them in this game in terms of stats, but we haven't scored. Liman Isa, thank you so much, Liman. Come on, you beast. Thank you so much for the 400 NGN, lad. Very nice of you, mate. Get in there, Liman Isa. Thank you so much for being a long-time hero as well. Get some mad love in there for Liman. Yes, get Super 6 Pig League going. Oh, really? I don't know. I just do it on that fantasy one. I can't be asked to do more than one. Am I optimistic for next season? Oh, you know then, Mark, lad. Oh, about as optimistic as a turkey who's caught Bernard Matthews grinning at him, lad. About as optimistic as that. Kenneth, thank you for the super chat again there, Kenneth Kernan. Crikey, mate, Kenneth Kernan. Cheers from Detroit, Piggo. Just want to say thank you and this channel for creating this one Man United family. It's been a shite season, but you have been a shining star for all of us. Thanks, and GDM you forever. Cheers for that. You're a legend, Kenneth. What a lovely message. What a lovely message. Oh, you're a hero there, Kenneth. Thanks for watching and saying some nice things about the channel, mate. You are indeed very much appreciated there. Mr. Kenneth Kernan, you hero. Getting in there raw, Kenneth, lad. Thank you. Crikey, mate. What a community, though. You're not wrong. It is a pretty awesome Man United family we've got here. The streams that we do and everybody turning up and watching. Pretty nice place to hang out and watch games, isn't it? It's pretty nice, mate. Pretty nice. You get the occasional shithouse. Sometimes when a goal goes in for the opposition, the stream will be descended upon by hordes of scousers, etc. But by and large, for most of it, what a great set of legends around these parts. You're in Gold Coast, Queensland. Get in there, Nick. Nice, mate. Loving it. I hear it's quite tropical up those parts, is it? Gundo scored it. Oh, most famous guitar on YouTube. Players in the tunnel. Yeah, they're coming out for the second half. It looks like Kobbie Mainoo's coming on. So there has been a change made here. Let's be positive and stoic. You see doubt in your eyes, fear in your hearts. But let me tell you something. The league table will never show we are Manchester United. Fair play. I mean, I don't think we're going to be down there in a scrap like we are this season, personally. Let's ask the chat. I mean, listen, it depends, obviously, on so much. Who we sign, who we get rid of, and how things are going and looking, obviously. But let's just pretend that stuff is not important, which it obviously is. But where do you see Man United finishing next season, considering we just finished 17th and had our worst Premier League season ever? I mean, I've got to say that we're going to finish top 8. I have to. I can't imagine we're going to be down where we are now. I've got to say top 7, top 8. And you know, we should be looking to compete. Relegated, 18th, 17th again. Fucking hell. 19th. Oh, my God. You really think we're going to get relegated? 14th, relegation battle. 8th to 12th. 1st. Yes, it depends a lot on the transfer window. Yeah, Amarim said everyone's going on the tour. There you go. So we've got another couple of games in a couple of days to do a watch-along for. So when is that? Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. And then also, I think Sunday, we're playing again in Asia. So a couple of games there to watch. Meaningless shite tour games. But, yeah. Won't have any new signings, I don't think, in there by then. Oh, hang on a second. Second half's about to kick off, guys. Sync up with us if you can. Sync up with us if you can. Who's come off? Who's come off, guys? Firmino. yeah, anyways, timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Sync up with us if you can. Once again, subscribe if new. There is the amount of subscribers we're on. We're only 15 subscribers away from 89,500. So give us a subscribe if you're here. We only need 15 more legends. Top half is the goal for next year. You reckon, Canute, lad? I mean, that would be depressing. Just to get, like, 9th or something. But I don't know what our realistic expectations are. We have to be kind of realistic, don't we? Because we finished 17th, mate. So we kind of do have to be realistic. Oh, no. My bloody chat shat it again. Wait a sec. Just got to go and copy my link to my chat again because it shat it. Go on then, son. Aiden Heaven shot on goal, blocked. Come on, boys. Pure penetration second half. Bruno bings one from distance, but it's well over the top of the crossbar. But yeah, you should expect a pure penetration half of football here from Man United, really. If there's anything about us up against the 10 men of Villa, we should be battering them here. Hang on a second. There it is. Copy. Right, there we are. How's it going, Jonathan Cavill, lad? Let's try and finish this disaster season with a win at least. Yeah, true. It's on TNT Sports 1, this one, Mark, in the UK. Dallow's come off, has he? What? Dallow's gone off. Did you just say Dallow, who only just came on for Mazraoui, didn't he? What? What's happened? Are you serious? Wait a second, let me go and have a look. Cobby came on for Dallow. What? That's odd. So who's playing right back now? Cobby? Cobby playing right back, or what's going on? Nah, Ahmad playing there, is he? What's going on? I'm confused. Fair enough, that seems odd. So has Dallow just picked up an injury as well then, does that mean? That must mean that. Bangor Gunas has 1-1 Brighton. Oh, shit, yeah, nice. What? Hang on a sec. Who are Brighton playing again? I've forgotten now. Oh, they're playing Spurs, aren't they? Go on, Brighton. Go on, Brighton. Go on, Brighton. Brighton are battering them in terms of possession and stuff, but... Yeah, Hinshelwood scored, mate. Nice one. Go on, Brighton. 15th place incoming, mate. Casemiro. Ahmad Diallo on the right for us. Into the mixer to Bruno. Bruno shoots. It's blocked. It's a corner for United. Definitely a lot of threat coming down that right-hand side there from Ahmad and Bruno and co. Shaw to Bristol City. Yes, please. I hear Frey Bentos FC are interested in him, and Luke Shaw has been quoted as saying it's his dream move. So I'm holding out hope that we can move him on. Tactical change playing against 10 less defenders on the pitch. Yeah, so he's changed the actual formation. More attacking formation. Yes, mate. Corner comes in for Manchester United towards Maguire. Casemiro heads it on, and Rasmus Boylan gets one in there, my son. Get in there, Rasmus Boylan. And he's offside. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. Come on. We can't catch a frigging break. Big celebration from Rasmus Boylan, and the flag's up. Corner comes in. Come on, Gashmus, lad. Get yourself onside, you tit. Casemiro plays the header towards the back post there. Hoyland nods it in. He's offside. For fuck's sake, mate. Come on, Gashmus. Oh, unlucky, I guess, but he is offside. It's unlucky. Course it's off. Of bloody course it's off. Dallow doesn't want to go on tour. Yeah, fair dues. Ahmad should have played there in the final. Yeah, good shout. You know, in hindsight, we could have done a lot of things differently in that one. Explain the offside rule to him, yeah. Forest, oh no. Chelsea are beating Forest 1-0. Oh, gash. Ipswich just scored. Are you for real? Hang on a second. Wait a second. That's a fantastic bit of news. Tottenham, hang on. Tottenham are drawing and now West Ham are drawing. Come on, United! Let's get 15th place or whatever. Let's have a look at the table here and see how high we can possibly finish. I think it's only 15th, isn't it? Wait a sec. Oh, big effort there from Bruno Fernandes. It's just wide. Takes a shot from about 25 yards out. Good effort. We're pressing them. Okay, so we've gone above Spurs at the moment. The point we'll get from this game is enough to keep us above Spurs. And if we win this game and West Ham don't win and Spurs don't win, we can actually finish... Wait, what's the Wolves score as well? If we win this, we can finish 14th, guys. If Wolves don't win and if West Ham don't win, or if West Ham don't win and Tottenham don't win and Wolves don't win, we can finish in the heady position, in the high position of 14th, guys. You know what I mean? So, yeah. If we don't finish 17th, I will celebrate by yawning. Yeah, she's good actually. She's gone out. It's her mum's birthday weekend. She's gone out with the little and Nanny P for a day out. So they're having a nice day out at the moment. They should be back anytime soon, actually. Get in there, Ron V from down under. But yeah, we could finish as high as 14th. Wolves are 1-0 down. Nice, mate. Nice. The dizzy heights of 14th. Yeah. Oh, I feel ill looking at the prospect of finishing 14th. I know, but the prospect of finishing 14th is much better than 17th. Yeah, it just is. Thank you, Sully. It says like and subscribe to the pig. Thank you, Sully. Yes, give us a subscribe if you're here for the first time. We were 13th when Eric Ten Hag got sacked. There you go. There you go. So Amarim's just not really done too badly then, has he? Oh my God. No, look, Amarim was how many points off of a Champions League spot when he took over? Not many. So it's not gone well since he's come in, to be fair. Oh no, West Ham have scored. Oh shit. Gash. Bet it's that Bowen mug, isn't it? 2-1 West Ham says Bowen's awesome actually. Like him, you know, he's not going anywhere, but he is a good player, isn't he? He's a baller. Ten Hag going to Leverkusen. Yes, he is, Sully, yeah. Bad luck to him, I say. Never thought you'd celebrate 14th. I'm just joking around, Man United fan. I'm not celebrating 14th, mate. I'm just saying 14th is... I'm literally, ironically, sarcastically celebrating 14th, mate. I thought that was clear. This is as sarcastic as you can get without watching an episode of Friends. You know what I'm saying? Do we join the 40 points club? Yeah, well, we're on 40 at the moment. If we win this, we'll be on, what, 42? So, Ten Hag in. Imagine not getting sarcasm. I mean, yes, it is the lowest form of wit, that one. Anyway, right down the right, Ahmad Diallo. Good chance for United fashioned here. Bruno, ball to the back post. Mason Mount. Oh, goodness me, Mason. Oh, Mason Mount. Oh, goodness me. Touch of a pisshead there. He has completely bottled the chance. But another chance comes again for United. Dorgu inside to Casemiro, who shoots. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, unlucky Casemiro. It's like a cross-come shot to the back stick there towards Hoyland. He's hit the post. Casemiro tries to curl one top bins. And it's close. It looked like it was a shot to me, but maybe it was across the Hoyland back post. But no, he's hit the post. I think he's going for it there. That's so close, guys, from Casemiro. He's not able to get the goal. Oh, frustration from Amarim. He's kicking the water bottle. Take your friggin' gilet off, Ruben. He's kicking the water bottle in frustration. He can't believe we've not scored so far. We have had a shitload of chances. We've hit the post again. I need to go get some Coca-Cola, guys. Because I need the sugar. I need the sugar. I need the sugar and I spilt my one earlier. Oh dear. Premier League Summer Series. It's bizarre, Y7Z. What's that all about, mate? Why are we going on a gash-tastic little tour, man? What's that all about? Like right at the end of the season. Fair enough for the new season, after the break. That's when you have a tour. That's when you prepare. But it's just for money, isn't it, man? Milking the fans in Asia for some money, basically. Yep, story of the season. Do everything but score the damn goal. Oh, I hate that gilet, man. I really do. I really hate it. It bothers me. It physically angers me. Right, guys, yes or no, who owns a gilet? We've done this before, but I feel like, you know, don't lie. Don't lie about it, guys. We need to establish who the melts are in the chat. Do you know what the highest form of wit is? Llama videos. Maybe to other llamas. That would probably be true. Yes, oh no. Won't accept Ten Hag wearing gilets. Germany won't accept that, no. No, says Dave. Kyle says yes. Kyle, get out, mate. Get out, you gilet wearing melt. I'm joking. Rasmus Højlund, oh, goodness me. Gasmus Boyland. I mean, there's runners at the back. He's just played the ball too soon in the wrong area. Gungshi owns 2. Gungshi, what's happened? Chance for United. Oh, Gasmus Boyland. Touch of an amputee. How's he not got that under control? I'm sorry. You want a freaking goal, do you, Højlund? You're going to have to stop playing like a freaking 12-year-old melter then. Look at it. It's an awful touch by him. Really well won back by Kobe Mainu. And Gasmus Boylan can't touch the ball. He can't bring it down. It should be a tap-in. Anybody with a bit of bollocks about him who's got a touch would have brought that down and banged it in the back of the net. Casemiro shoots from distance. Mate, what the hell sort of a miss was that, lad? Anyway, Gungshi, why have you got 2 gilets, Gungshi? I thought you had one. I thought you were bought one by someone who clearly, doesn't care about you. If they're buying you a Gungshi, if they're buying you a gilet Gungshi, then they got some problems, mate. They're given to me. Oh, no, I'm joking. That's very nice. Chubby Sammy owns a gilet. Oh, you don't wear them. That's what I'm talking about, Gungshi lad. You can't wear them, can you, mate? Not after what I've said. You can't go out, because literally you'll just have my voice in the back of your head telling you how unbelievably unfashionable gilets are. You got 2 work high-vis gilets, pig. 1 orange and 1 yellow. Oh, well, if it's for work, I understand that. Sometimes you need your arms free, but still to be warm. Yeah, donkey feet, that lad. Unfortunately, he has, yeah. Horrendous touch there by Højlund. Should have been a goal. He's missed a couple of good opportunities there today, but he's won one for himself here, maybe. He's done well, and he's got through himself on goal. Can he shoot? He can! But it's right at Olsen, and it's an easy save in the end. But he did do well winning it back high up the pitch there. You own a couple of shit-hot North Face body warmers. When did they start calling them gilets? Yeah, I don't know, actually. I don't know. I think there is a difference. We looked this up. Mate. There's a difference, Danny. I think it's to do with the thickness of the fabric or something. We looked it up, lad. And there is a slight difference. I think a body warmer's thicker than a gilet. A gilet's like a light version of a body warmer. There you go. Sigurda, how you doing today, mate? Yes, welcome. He says, I have one, and I use it while fishing. Keeps my arms free. Yeah, that's it. Works for fishing. Works for unloading lobsters from your lobster crate. Works for, in a cold warehouse, picking up boxes. Great, I get it. Nice one. Great. Function over fashion. Totally get that. But do you need to wear a gilet managing Manchester United on the sidelines? No. That's the answer, mate. You don't. You definitely don't. Super chat. Oh shit, Aidan Vickery. Sorry I missed that, lad. Get some big love in there for Aidan Vickery. He says, even as a you never wank alone. Oh, actually, don't get some love in there for him. No, he says, I'm joking. Do get some love. He says, it's been a joy to watch the season with you, Piggy. Have always laughed with you and not at you. Top entertainer. Aidan, lovely message, mate. Lovely message. Thanks so much for the warming of my cockles there, lad. With that lovely message. I appreciate that very much. You're a legend, even if you are indeed a complete scouse. Scammer. But fair play to you, Aidan Vickery, lad. Respect it. Enjoy your season. It's been a successful season for you guys, hasn't it, unfortunately. Thank you for that, Aidan Vickery. Legend. Even as a you never wank aloner. He owns 5. Chubby Sammy owns 5. You need your arms free. Exactly. Sometimes you need your arms free. You need to stay warm. I get it. Function over fashion. It's fine in a workplace environment. But not in a managerial role. Oh, Casemiro's half volley well over. He should have got that on target. Just fell for him, and he's powered one, and it's over the top of the crossbar. We just can't seem to buy a goal. You can't believe how shite Højlund is. He should be prosecuted for pretending to be a striker. No, he is a real letdown. He is a real gashbag, yeah. Bruce says we need a whip round to order a gilet for Piggy. Yeah, even if you did do a whip round for that, there's no way I'm buying a gilet, mate. I'm sorry to say. Definitely not. Gilets are for hunting, more pockets, body warmers different. Oh, right, there you go then, yeah. There you go then. Thank you, Debbie Elder. Love you, Pig. Looking forward to keeping up with you in and off season. Top talent, been here for years. I know you have, Debbie. You have been watching for absolute donkey's years. Maybe 10? 8 or 10? Somewhere around there. You're one of the OGs, Debbie, love. 100%. Yeah, I'll be doing all sorts of content this... Hey, Lee Harris, stop writing in caps, mate. Thank you so much, Debbie Elder. That's lovely. Nice one. Yeah, I'll be doing all sorts of Man United transfer content and news over the summer. We'll keep you up to date. Just make sure you're all subscribed and click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss anything. 13 subscribers away from 89.5k as well. Oh, you know it. Do you think we will hit the big 100,000 next season? I'm going to say yes. That's my goal anyway. I don't think we've quite gone up 10,000 over the last year, maybe just less than that. But that's going to be my goal for next year, is to try and get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the season. You guys are going to help me do it. That's right, by telling your granny about it and such. Really, Dan, you had a mate that wore a gilet back in the noughties. Notice the word had. There you go. You can't be seen out in public with a gilet wearer, lad. 2-1 Brighton. Get in there. Let's go, Susan. Let's go. Justice. It's not really justice, is it? I would have much rather have won the Europa League final and lost today. But there you go. Brighton winning 2-1. Hinshelwood scored again for Brighton. It's 2-1 to Brighton and unfortunately still 2-1 West Ham. And Wolves are losing 1-0 to Brentford. So that's good news. But we need to win here first before we can start talking about getting above other teams. The only team we will get above by picking up a point here today in the league is Spurs if they lose. That's the only team. So we have to win. If we win, we can actually finish higher. Do you honestly think we are selling Bruno? I firmly believe we're not selling him. I don't think we're going to sell him, no. I don't think we will, but it might happen. You know, Bruno said after the Europa League final, if there becomes a financial decision, i.e. the club get a big offer and they want him to be gone and sold so they got the money, then, you know, it might be on the cards, but he doesn't want to follow finances. That's what he said. Anyway. Cake it out. I can't even play it because it's not my video or it's somebody else's video for copyright purposes. I can't even play it. You know, so what you've sent me is completely pointless, lad. Just, there you go. Stop going on about it, yeah? Christian Eriksen is coming on to make his final, and Johnny Evans to make their final appearances for Manchester United. Come on, get some applause in there. I know it's been a shite time, but I've always admired Eriksen as a player. Obviously, his best days before United, but admired him as a player. Great technical player. And also Johnny Evans, you know, come on. He's literally won things for us in the past, this man, the first time around. Johnny Evans, Christian Eriksen, they're leaving us this summer. Great to see those guys get a few minutes from Amarin. That's a bit of class, that, to give them the ovation that they deserve and the send-off that they deserve. Fair play to Eriksen and Johnny Evans. Get some love in there, guys. Yes, applause for those legends. They're coming on to make their final appearances for Man United. Quite kind of a sad day, especially for Johnny Evans there. End of an era. End of an era, lad. I mean, it's good that it's an end of an era, but it's an end of an era. Kurt Gunter's gifted out another membership, lad. Hang on a sec. Chance for Villa. A rare chance for Villa in this one. Yeah, I will be doing the Europa Conference League final and the Champions League. Absolutely, Lee. I'll do the watch-alongs for that. Spot on, definitely. Thank you so much there, by the way, there. You sent me a pic on X, or where did you send it to me? As in my inbox or as a tagged thing? Nice one there, Blind Dog. Which player would you like to see the back of most? Probably the goalkeeper. It's not that he's not a nice fella. It's just that he's awful for us. And behind him, it would be Rasmus Højlund, because these two have been big problems for us. If you've got a good striker, good goalie, that's half of our issues solved right there, probably. Yeah, big ups to Eriksen. Big ups to Eriksen. Let's have a look at this then, what Kurt sent me, lad. In my inbox or in my Gravenberch sent off. Oh shit. Oh no, they're through 1-on-1 with Binder. Yes, mate, he's gone wide. Ollie Watkins gone wide there. Aiden Heavens forced him wide down the keeper. Yeah, offside flags up anyway. I thought they just got through 1-on-1. Dodgy shite. I'm struggling to see this here, Kurt Gunter. Where is it, lad? On X. I can't see it, mate. I can't see it, lad. Everton scored. Let's go. Get in there, my son. Aiden Heaven's getting substituted off for Johnny Evans. Good game for Aiden Heaven. That's the future. And obviously Johnny Evans playing for us for the last time here. And Christian Eriksen. They're coming on. End of an era. Mason Mount coming off for Eriksen. You hope your boy Lindelof comes on. He started the game, actually, didn't he, Sonny? Yeah, he's playing for his last time today as well. By the way, look at this. Adam Hassan sent me this on Twitter, right? Wait a second. So, you know that trend going round?
Oh, I don't mean that, guys. I don't mean that. I don't want him to get injured.
It's me as a little baby.
I mean, I hope he gets substituted off because he's rubbish, mate. Would you rather have Rasmus Højlund up top or a boiled egg? Is it a soft-boiled egg or a hard-boiled egg? It makes a difference. Listen, I know.
Fair play to saying that. What's that all about, mate? But fair enough. Anyway, yeah. So my ex is Flying Pig United, by the way. That is my ex. If you might have sent it to the wrong one there, Kurt, lad. I don't know. Or send it me on Facebook, mate. Come on then, United. Let's get this game won. Could finish as high as 14th here. You as a baby look hard as nails. Kind of looks like cake. Cake Cadet video, absolutely. Don't even need to put the baby filter on him, man. I don't have that anymore, actually, Cinnamon, I don't think. Oh, Bruno Fernandes nearly pops it in the mixer. It's almost there, but it's just wide of the right post. We're pressing and probing, but it's just not happening for us at the minute. Hey! Hiya, Charlie. You right? How you doing?
Okay.
Yeah, you had Martinez sent off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey, guys, it's Nicola's mum's in here, and she's an Aston Villa fan.
Oh, he's been sent off.
Yeah.
What did he do?
He came out the box and just absolutely clattered Højlund. It was a definite red card, yeah.
So who's going to go?
Olsen?
Oh, don't rate him.
Yeah, but you're not doing too well. We've absolutely battered you the entire game.
Yeah, I saw that. I looked.
Yeah, so not very good for you guys.
Amazing, it's still 0-0.
Yeah, I know, yeah. We've had loads of chances. It's crazy, actually, how we've not scored, so
Oh, well,
there you
I'll
go.
make it last.
Yeah. Well, see, in some ways, you know, if for you guys, I'd rather see you guys get in the top places than, you know, some of the others. But for us, obviously, it would be good to get a win.
Chelsea scored against Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Spurs are losing. West Ham are drawing at the moment, I think, and Wolves are losing. So we could actually go up to like 14th.
Yeah,
But as it looks at the moment, we're going to finish about 16th, yeah. So
okay. I'll see
rubbish. All right, I'll let you know if anything happens anyway.
Thanks.
Okay. Nice one. Nice one. Everyone's saying shout out to Mrs. Piggy in law there. You right, Mrs. P?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hey everyone.
What's that you got there?
Cookie thing from the food.
Oh, lovely. Nice.
You want one now?
Not at the moment, though. I'll have it after, though.
No?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
Bruno Fernandes shot. Wide.
Anything else?
Sorry, darling?
Want anything?
No, I'm all good. Everybody say hi to Mrs. P.
Hey legends. Hope you're good.
She sounds so similar. Well, I mean, for a start, she's got a Brummie accent, mate, so that's different. but I guess they are mother and daughter end of the day, so there's some similarities. Everyone says hi, Mrs. P.
Hey legends.
Everyone's just saying you sound, you know, your mum sounds like you.
Mum. They think we sound alike. Yeah.
Yeah, same sort of tone, I guess, is it?
Mum came out and she said, they wouldn't have heard me, would they? And I said, yeah.
Did you hear it? You heard Nanny P there, didn't you? What?
Nanny P. I think of Peppa Pig with Granny Pig. It just made me Chuckle.
All right, right.
You sure you don't want one of the cookies? Then
I'm
look,
sure,
look,
darling.
Look,
Oh, go on then.
look,
I don't like eating while streaming, Sheen.
look, I got you a Toblerone one.
Oh, nice. Look at this. This is a cookie. How's that a cookie? Looks like a cupcake.
Yeah, or
That's a cookie.
and this one's broken a bit, but that one, chocolate and stuff. Nice.
That's bloody lovely, yeah.
So I'll leave that other one with you as well then.
Thanks, Sheen. What the heck?
Yeah, Toblerone one. Bye everybody.
Look at that. Oh, really? Aston Villa are in the Champions League spot right now. Hang on, let's just check. So yeah, Everton have beaten Newcastle 1-0 there. No way. Charlie? So Newcastle are losing at the moment. And as long as you hold on and get a point here, you will finish in 5th, which is the Champions League space. Yeah.
Which is what I want.
So you need to hang on here for 20 minutes.
Oh, God.
And hope that Newcastle don't come back, or
Without bringing
Forest, or so yeah, it's not looking too bad at the moment. I'll let you know.
Joe.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't begrudge him a draw, to be honest, if it meant that Aston Villa got in there, because oh no, it's 2-0 to City, is it? Forest 1-0 down. Yeah. You're a huge fan of mud cake. Yeah, it's a very strange cookie that I just had there, but it's nice. Nice one, Intrepid bun. Oh no! Oh, come on! What an absolute joke! What the frig's happened? What the frig's happened? Referee, flags up his hair. What's up? Foul committed. What's going on? Hang on a sec. They've put the ball in the back of the net. Morgan Rogers, is it? It's a proper bottle job by Bayender. Bayender, he's had the ball pinched out of his hands. Look, Mod Rogers has kicked it out of his hands. Hang on a second. Oh, he's not actually technically holding it though. It's like bubbling around inside of his hands. He's doing a proper Andre Onana flubber hand impression. His hands have turned to flubber, and he can't actually get the ball. I think that they might actually give this, because I don't think that Bayender's actually holding the ball at the time. He's trying to, but he's shut it. And Rodgers kicks it out of his hands kind of thing, but he's technically speaking not even got his hands on the ball. Do you reckon goal or no goal? I think VAR might give this, guys. It looks initially like there's definitely he's kicked it out the goalie's hands, but then when you watch it back and you see it slowed down, it kind of looks like he's not got hold of it. I think they're going to give this, Can you believe it? Bottled it against 10 men here. Mate, what the hell? They've not given it, guys. It's not been given. Have some of that. It's not been given, but I mean, as I say, watching it back, it kind of looked like there was no foul. Bayender, Onana in disguise. It's not cost us in the end. It's not been given. Honestly, I'm surprised. I thought that would have been given there. Literally went from David De Gea and Romero to this. Yeah, no, this is crazy, mate. It is a crazy goalkeeping situation, yeah?
I need the kitchen roll, please.
Oh, it's right there, darling.
Why is it down there?
Because I had an accident, darling.
Oh no.
No, it wasn't anything bad. I just accidentally punched Pikachu into the water in my Coke, and it flew all over there, and I've had to mop it all up, and look, this is all soaked up, and it's just, it's horrible. I need to...
Broken any mug?
No, I did drop this mug on the floor, but it didn't break.
Oh, and there's you dissing it when I got it.
Yeah.
Mug of steel.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'll take that back then. Thank you.
Oh. I accidentally punched Pikachu, yeah. Exactly. Get off with that. Sean Nettleton, what's happening? Says disgraceful VAR there. Cost Villa UCL. Yeah, it could be. I think Villa was still finishing UCL spots as things stand at the moment, though. But there's still 20 minutes to go, so a lot can change. But yeah, you're not wrong there, mate. Disgraceful in the sense that it probably was not a foul. Foul or no foul, guys? I actually, as a United fan saying this, I don't think that was a foul. If you look at it back again, slow motion, he's not got hold of it. So how's it a foul? The keeper has to have hold of it, you know. No foul. That was a goal, you reckon, Matthew? Let him have it. Who cares? Get rid of both your keepers. Yeah, true, Cliff. No foul. No foul. No foul. No foul. Goal should have stood. Yes, I will be, Mike Jones. I'll be doing watch-alongs for those Guff friendlies, mate. Yeah. Yes, mate! Ahmad Diallo, great header at the back stick. He's done ya! What a ball that was by Bruno Fernandes. And Manchester United lead Aston Villa 1-0. It's a stonking header at the back by Ahmad. Lovely goal. Aston Villa in the mud. They are out of the Champions League spaces now, unfortunately, for Nanny P there. But who, that's it. They haven't been good enough today, mate. They've been crap. They've come here and melted. And look at that. The 10-minute Villa. Unai Emery's about to fucking put himself in the coffin for the night because he's had enough, mate. It's a great delivery, this, from Bruno. Watch this ball by Bruno Fernandes. And the run by Ahmad's inch perfect as well. Great timed run by Ahmad. That's a lovely goal. The ball, the delivery from Bruno Fernandes. That's what Bruno can do for you. He's done it all day, to be fair. And he's done it again on a plate there for Ahmad, who's tucked it away. Get the fuck in there, my son. 1-0 to Manchester United. We take the lead. In a meaningless game, rubbish end to the season, whatever, rubbish season. But at least hopefully we can get the dub here and finish as high up the table as we can. Let's have a look how this affects the league table real quick with the other games in play. But let's just see how it looks at the moment. We have got the lead day, guys. Ahmad Diallo caps off a lovely move. Bruno Fernandes pops in there. It's delicious. And we've deserved it. Look at this. 19 shots on goal today, 8 on target. They've had 2, 0 on target. So you just can't really say anything other than we deserve the win, and Villa don't. 38 touches in their box. They've had 7 in ours. They just haven't turned up. They've full-on heads-gonned it, guys. Villa have bottled it, haven't they? Let's have a look at the table. This would put us up to 15th in the league, and only West Ham there finishing higher above us are the teams that we can still catch if they were to draw. If they draw. So it's it could be a good result for Man United this. Not that 15th makes much difference to 17th, but still. We'll be 15th. Yeah, we're 15th. That's right. Absolutely. Mikey Ellis says, bye-bye Villa and Newcastle, go Champions League. Hang on, let me update the scores here, guys. Give me a second. Let me update the scores here. Manchester United 1, Aston Villa 0. We have taken the lead there, and it's been coming, hasn't it? Villa really will be disappointed with themselves in this one. Ball into the mixer. Dorgu tries to get on the end of it and can't. Bruno Fernandes now. Rasmus Højlund. Bruno in the box. Bruno's chopped down. That's a penalty, ref. Come on. It's a friggin' pen, ref. Bruno's been brought down in the box there. Let's have another look at it then. Oh, come on. By the way, guys, we're only 8 subscribers away from 89,500 subscribers. Give us a massive subscribe if you're new there. Help us get to 89,500. We're very close. Only 8 people away. Cheeto Obi coming on, guys. Nice. Definitely Kurt. Shite season, but this channel's made it sparable.
Do you want a croissant sandwich?
Not right now because the game's on, but when it finishes, that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love a croissant sandwich, me. Anybody eat croissant sandwiches, guys? Probably never heard of what one is. It's just a croissant with, like, what, bacon and egg in,
Scrambled
yeah?
egg.
Scrambled egg and bacon. Or sausage.
No.
Bacon egg in a toasted croissant. A croissant sandwich, guys. That's what we're on. Nice one, Mrs. P. Yeah, we'll have one of those. If you could maybe do it for about 15 minutes time, though, because there's still about 15 minutes left.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Croissant sandwiches, yes. Josh says those are delicious. Yeah. Yeah, that is Bella Lugosi. I want to suck your blood. A gash witch, mate. Do you reckon there, Manny? I don't know. The only other place I've seen them at was Burger King back in the day, a part of their breakfast menu. But they got rid of them. I don't know why. They were pretty good. Awesome sandwich. Sounds lovely. Yeah, it's decent. croissant sandwich. You'd love one of those. Nice one, Sigurda. Sounds like a slice of fried gold. I have Ezio. Oh, yeah. Big time. Oh, right. Okay, so Cheeto Obi's coming on. There's only 10 minutes of this game left. And it looks like we are going to win it. And we could finish 15th. It's been a complete drosser of a season. The absolute worst. By the way, we're nearly at 700 likes. Keep hitting the thumbs ups. We're just going to use this break and play here to shout out everyone who's given us a repost on X. Let me go over and shout out everyone here. Piss off their cake. He says, see, you are posh pig. I just knew it, just like Boris. I knew it. My name's Boris Johnson, and nothing I enjoy more than watching the football and eating a bacon and egg croissant sandwich. You protoplasmic invertebrate jelly of a man. Wait, Christian Eriksen now, free kick for United. Good chance here for him to seal the fate and to sign off with a lovely goal, and he almost does. He hits the top of the netting. It's not a million miles away, that one. Let me shout out everyone who's reposted us on X. Big ups. We've had 20 reposts. Big up to Kane. And let's shout out everyone else here on X. Aaron Homeyard, Sanjay Ramatar, Derek Gatley, The Butcher of Manchester, G-Wolf Gaming, Susan Hubley, John James Power, Kane, The Goat, Richard Wisterpeck, Ashley Vogt, John Boy Cat, Kieran, Ant-Man, Aidan Vickery, Stuart Morgan, Boskanovich, and the Don Feline Fur. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing that around. Really appreciate that. Helps us spread the word of the brigade. Legends, legends, legends. Yep, all three teams get the Champions League spot all losing. That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, who saw that one coming? What the hell? They're just out-bottoming each other there. Thank you so much, Man United Greek fan. Eferisto, you legend. K Leo, thank you so much for the super chat there from Hong Kong. Thank you so much, K Leo. Says, thanks, P. The best is yet to come. Nice one. We're playing Hong Kong in a couple of days, aren't we, mate? You going to the game? Thank you so much, Kaleo, for that one. Appreciate you, legend. Get some love in there for him. Nice double. Been a long time since the full English need the brown sauce, though. Oh, yeah, full English is a go-to. Mrs. P actually makes a ridiculous full English breakers. Who you got for the Champions League? I think Inter, man. I think Inter will get the job done, actually. Yeah, this means Chelsea get Champions League. Oh, gosh, really? Oh, Christian Eriksen almost scores another classic. Yes, you're going. Oh, have a great time there, Keelio, mate. Nice one. That'd be great. Well, hopefully it will be great anyway. Christian Eriksen almost finds the top pins. So close. Hits the post. Hits the post, guys. How many times we hit the post today? Crikey, man. About 4 times. Bloody hell. Mo Salah scored, Pig. Means he equaled the record of 47 goals. Oh, did he? That's Gash DMK. Oh, that's garbage. Fair play to him, though. He has had an incredible season. Like, respect. He has had a pretty ridiculous season. HP sauce or daddy sauce, lad. Yeah, I mean, I like a little bit HP sauce with the breakers, but I don't usually have it. But I do like it. Legend Kieran. Can't get a proper full English in Australia. You have to make it yourself. Have to hunt down black pudding, etc. Yeah, I guess that's difficult, isn't it? Like in certain places. Remember, we're going over to Spain, and like they do a decent full English over there, but there's just certain things that's just not quite right. Like the bacon's just not proper bacon, and you know the sausage is just like some weird sort of like breakfast sausage or something, like some almost a hot dog or something. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh shit! Arsenal are beating Southampton, are they? 2-1 there. No idea, Kenneth. No idea. Some really bottle job teams this season, isn't there? They're definitely one of them. Is this papering up the cracks? Papering up the cracks? Papering over the cracks, mate? Is this papering over the cracks? No, mate. No, mate. Could you paper over the Grand Canyon, bud? This isn't papering over the cracks. This isn't even filling it with a tiny bit of polyfiller, lad. This is taking a dump on the cracks, lad. The crack's so big, it's like a gorge. You know what I'm saying? There's no papering over the cracks with this victory, mate. What the hell? Ahmad brought down. Got to be another red card. Got to be another red card. On the counter, we're through. Ahmad through. Got to be another red card. Referee. It's a red. Penalty. We got a pen, guys. It's all going our way today, just when it doesn't matter. And it's all going against these Villamelts. It's all going our way. We've got a penalty. I think that should be a red as well. Shouldn't it? Ahmad's gone down, and it's a penalty. Mate, Unai Emery's fuming. Those guys are going to be bottling. Let's see where they are in the league now. They're like 7th, way out of things, aren't they? Ahmad's been brought down in the box. It is a pen. Yeah. Oh, that's nasty. He's had his ankle trodden on. That's quite nasty, you know. That looks like a... Oh, yes, Brighton are beating... Yes, Brighton are beating Spurs 3-1. Nice, nice. Damn it, West Ham are winning 3-1, though, so they're going to finish above us. Wolves have got one back in their game. It's 1-1. So where does that put us? Let's have a look. So we are still above Wolves, though, because of the goal difference. They got a worse goal difference than us. So we're going to finish 15th, it looks like, guys. Barring Wolves coming back into their game and winning it, and Spurs coming back into their game, it's not going to happen, is it? So, yes, we are 15th. Proper gash. Villa are down to 6th, so just Europa League football for them then. Ooh, that's nasty. On goal difference as well, what a way to do it. Newcastle will be getting 5th place as things stand at the moment. Forest outside of it as well in 7th. What's that? 7th is Conference League, isn't it? So Forest will get some European football, at least Conference League. I think if Chelsea were to win the Conference League in a couple of days' time, then the 8th place team gets it, a Conference League spot, I think. So it's quite interesting because Chelsea would get... Oh, I don't know, actually. It depends where Chelsea finish. Chelsea are going to finish 4th, so they get a Champions League space. So it doesn't matter. I don't know. It's a bit confusing, but it looks like at the moment, yes, Chelsea, City, Arsenal, Liverpool are going to be the teams that get the Champions League. Plus Newcastle. We've got the 5th spot this season, don't we? Newcastle, I think. Weird shit. Penalty for Christian Eriksen then to sign things off at Old Trafford. Christian Eriksen, and he scores. Get in there, Christian Eriksen, lad. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, Christian Eriksen, lad. Yes, Johnny Evans would have been a good shout as well, wouldn't it? There it is. Christian Eriksen scores from the spot, and Manchester United lead Aston Villa 2-0 at Old Trafford to potentially send us to the heady heights of 15th in the league. What a shitter. But get in there, Christian, lad. Love that. Good to see him get on the score sheet as his last game at United. Oh, I love a gammon steak. We had one not too long ago with a mixed grill. It was lovely. Eriksen, yes, mate. Get in there. Elias Clad, come on. Get in there. Happy for Eriksen, definitely. Probably Eriksen last game. Yes, it is Flowers. I think it's already been announced, hasn't it, that he's leaving? I think it's already been announced that him, Lindelof, and Evans are all going. I'm pretty sure. Johnny Evans for the win. Is there an end of the season speech? I'm pretty sure there will be, Manny. There always usually is. So I'm pretty sure Amarim will get on the old microphone at the end of this one and address the crowd and everything. Usually is anyway. Great player, Eriksen, but I think we bought him too late. Oh, we did, yeah. We did. Yeah, Tottenham had the best years of his career, didn't they? Nice there, guys. Can we get 700? Thank you, SCF. Appreciate you, my son. Oh, wait. Let me update the score, guys. Sorry. 2 seconds. Oh, yeah. Hey, mate. Thank you, Anthony Everin, for watching. Big ups to everybody who's been a part of this channel this season. Genuinely, every single one of you legends for tuning in and hanging out, making this community what it is. The Bacon Brigade is a strong community of legends because of you. That's right, you! In your pants right there. Exactly. Villa proper shat it today, lad, against the poor United side. Not poor by today. Not poor today. We're quite good today. But in terms of our standards overall, poor. So the fact that they've come here and got done up this badly, I mean, they've properly bottled it. Leaks say Amarim has is going to apologise. Oh, God. Best improved player this year is Slabs. Yeah, I wouldn't deny that. Would not deny that, mate. All chance for Villa. Christian Eriksen makes a key block and they're going to shoot. It's over the top of the crossbar. I think Annie McCoy's is saying that Villa's goal should have stood. Probably should have done, but who cares? Well, Villa will care. Massive moment for them. Nice cut. We're about that cod and haddock life over here, aren't we? Or a bit of pollock or something. Never had that. Commando here. Let's go SCJ, lad. Come on. Gucci Watamane says Champions League football for my Blues confirmed. Ah, scumworthy. I'm gutted about that. Chelsea definitely didn't deserve that this season. I know, Jay, I know. It's so annoying, mate. Just the pressure of the occasion, I think, made the players bottle it hard. Superstar. Same reason, though. Same reason why we probably bottled that final the other day. Villa literally backs to the wall, have to get a result in order to get Champions League football, and the pressure becomes too much, doesn't it? That's why Martinez making erratic decisions like that, getting sent off the way he did. And Villa, even before that, with 11 men, absolutely rubbish. Rubbish, us battering them. The pressure, I think, too much for them. You either rise to the pressure, or you... Oh, Bayender! Good double save! Nice reflexes from Bayender. Good stop. Or you either just bottle it under the pressure, but certainly they've bottled it under the pressure, just like we did in the final. Glad you beat Villa. Nice one, Sonia. Oh, Wolves finished 1-1. Brentford, that's good. That's really good. We're going to finish 15th, guys, by the looks of it. 4-1 Brighton. Worst Spurs Champions League. Definitely. It's crazy, isn't it? You think about how gash they've been. Wow. I mean, I think that result was already coming, though, wasn't it? With, like, they've been out partying. They're probably all still nursing massive hangovers and stuff. But yeah, 4-1, that's obscene. They're going to finish 17th in the league. 17th, and yet they're in the Champions League next season. Dan says Spurs will be an absolute embarrassment. Isn't it crazy? Oh, nice, Kurt. Yes, my brother used to work in the chip shop down the road, actually. Big ups to my brother in the chip shop. He used to bring home battered sausages and stuff when he finished. Belter. Absolute howler from VAR. Yeah, no, it was. I think it was a goal, that one. And it was pretty harsh on Villa to rule it out. Steady on there, Jens. You just bought a fleshlight from Temu. I'm so excited. Oh, try not to blind yourself, mate. Yeah. Why are we happy about 15th? We're not happy about 15th, Manny. Nobody's happy about 15th, mate. I wouldn't take a dump on 15th, lad. Do you know what I mean? 15th place is awful. Well, nobody's happy about this. We're just saying it's better than 17th, which it is. But nobody's happy about this atrocity. Guys, can we hit 89,500? We need 5 more legends to hit the subscribe button down below. That's the red one. We've got 8 minutes of added time here, by the way. Ball over towards Ahmad. Can we make it 3-0? Villa have not showed up at all, just like we didn't in the UCL Europa League final, UEL final. Bruno tries to thread one through, can't quite get it, but he wins it back well. Casemiro with a crunching tackle. Going to get a yellow card, I think, is he? Yeah, maybe not. Yes, he is. He gets the yellow card. Actually, no. Yes, he does get the yellow card. What a ball, says AML. Spurs. I'm glad Spurs got battered today, though, eh? What a bunch of absolute shithouses. Worst team ever to win a European trophy there and to be in the Champions League next season. Saying that, they've done us 4 times this season, so what does that make us? Great tackle there by Casemiro in the box. He does well. Thank you there. Yes, indeed. You have to say Villa deserved to lose. They bottled it. They have. Good save by Bayender. Bayender's had a very positive second half. K Slater, what's happening, lad? The number 1 eye injury of Flying Pig United subscribers is due to flashlights from Temu. I thought you said flashlight for a second there. That's what I was saying. Don't blind yourself with it. Oh my God, K Slater, lad. Brilliant. Ahmad Diallo! Ooh, chance again is cut out. We've battered them in this game. One of the better performances we've seen from Man United in a while, annoyingly. Not that it means a damn thing. CMDR Scooby, thanks for subscribing, lad. Get in. Need to go send a Bonner or a tidal wave of laugh emojis. Yeah. You'd rather be 17th with a trophy? Definitely. I know. Same. What's a flashlight, says SGF. I'm going to have a look in your dad's drawer, lad. Newcastle melt Spurs showing their true colours. Definitely. Well, actually, I would say that it was one of our better performances this season, even before they had that man sent off. In all fairness to United. Yes, okay, it's been made a lot easier here by them going down to 10 men. But when was Martinez sent off? Like the 38th minute? Still, for 38 minutes when they had 11 men on the pitch, we battered them as well. So it was good even before that. It's just annoying that we leave it till this game. Nah, it doesn't mean anything, Siggy. This result means nothing, Siggy. It's absolutely guff. It's as meaningful as looking at the tea leaves in your bottom of your PG Tips cup, lad. Means fuck all. Like, I'm sorry to say, but this means nothing, mate, no. So, yeah, still have to get rid of everyone that we need to get rid of and bring in loads of players and have a complete total reset this summer. It doesn't really change anything. Thank you, M-Door. Pig, if Mount goes, do we give the number 7 to Ahmad? Would definitely be a much more fitting player for it, wouldn't it? 100%. So, yeah, I'd say yes, that's not a bad shout. Not a bad shout, lad. Corner in for United. Header in on goal is a good header. Oh, Johnny Evans nearly gets a farewell goal as well himself. Header just wide. Good attempt there by Johnny Evans. Look at that. Gets up well for it. Oh, my God, it's close. It's so close. Keeper's made a great save in the end. Olsen with a fingertip touch. Nearly gets his farewell goal there, Johnny Evans. Can't you folks just enjoy a win in a vacuum? We can't really enjoy this win, mate. Not really. I mean, it's meaningless, isn't it? It's an embarrassment this season, lad. Finished in 15th position. Christian Eriksen now. Bruno Fernandes. Ball to the back stick is a good one. Header in on goal again, just wide. Nice one, Flowers. Oh, yeah. Oh, Kurt Gunter's been absolutely going mad today, hasn't he there, Flowers, lad? Big ups to Kurt Gunter once again. Thank you so much, Kurt, for all the support once again, you legend. And everybody else as well who's been in here raw. Thank you so much. And thank you everybody who's supported Mad throughout the season. You know, people like Kurt, Gungshi, Daz, even Zayn Miassi. You know, everybody who turns up and gets involved. Thank you so much. Fred Cranham, etc. Appreciate you, legends. Simon Warner. Susan Lively Sue, all you legends. Hang on a second, it's a chance for Villa in our box. They've got into a dangerous position there. And it's good defending in the end by United. Everybody on it then. Casemiro gets the final challenge in. United look to counter. This is going to be the last chance of the game. We got 4-on-4 on the counter. Bruno Fernandes. Heavy touch, but he keeps hold of it. Plays it down the left to Ahmad. Ahmad Diallo. Christian Eriksen. Bruno. Chido Obi, I think, is offside. And he is offside. And that's going to be the end of the game. Thank you, Aaron Pimentel. Yes, it really does. Any FIFA stream tonight? Yes, there is a FIFA stream tonight, mate, on the gaming channel. Come and join us for that on Flying Pig Gaming. Thank you, PM. There's the final whistle. I mean, you know, obviously a good performance by United. Sort of feel a little bit sorry for Aston Villa and Unai Emery. Look, he can't believe what's happened. They've full-on crumble jobbed it, but that's what you get. You didn't deserve anything from the game today. Unai Emery's Villa, they look very poor. Just never turned up. I think the pressure got to them. Pressure can do that, can't it? It can make you fold or it can make a diamond. And certainly it's made them buckle under the pressure this time around. They've shat it. Man United did a good performance, good job, and even before the red card. Who cares, though, really? Who really cares? But great performance from the likes of Ahmad. I thought Ahmad was absolutely sensational again. You know, Bruno Fernandes, excellent today. There were some good performances. The goalie, Bayenders, had a good, solid game. It was a good performance by most of the team there. Fair play to them. There was a key controversial moment in the game, which was obviously Aston Villa nearly getting on the score sheet there, and probably should have done, if we're being honest. It probably should have stood, but it didn't, and it was ruled off, and then we went and scored, and it changed the whole game. So there will be controversial opinions or feelings there from Aston Villa, but they just weren't good enough today. They can't cry about it. They were absolutely gashed today, weren't they? United definitely deserved to win that one. Oh, well, where do we begin, really, guys? I think that means we've definitely finished 15th now, so we've avoided finishing literally in the bottom place, just above the relegation zone. Tottenham are occupying the 17th spot. Wolves finished 16th, just on goal difference, -5, worse than us. Man United finish in 15th place, Just 1 point behind West Ham in 14th, who won 3-1 today. So we didn't finish 17th. We have ended with a win. You know, if you look at our form going into this game, it's loss, loss, draw, loss, loss, loss. Now we finally ended with a win. So at least we got a win. But let's not pretend this is absolutely the shittest season you could possibly imagine in the world. And we've got so much to address in the summer, it's not even funny. Who knows what's going to happen with Amorim, but certainly in regards to the squad, we need a major overhaul. We've got to get rid of all of these bottle jobs in the side. You know, we are seeing a few players leave this summer, the likes of Dwindloff and Ericsson and Johnny Evans. And thank you, Johnny Evans and Ericsson, for your service and everything. Fair play to you guys. But yeah, time for a change at United. Time to make some key changes, get some new players in and all of that. I think we've got to back Amorim. We've got to give him the players he needs in the summer and try and get rid of all this gash, and then hopefully we'll be where we need to be next season, which is up there, at least challenging for sort of European spaces and stuff. Surely Manchester United needs to be up there challenging for, you know, top 7, top 8 minimum. Even though we finished 15th, we can't expect to just go up a few spaces next season. We have to really kick on. So just treat this as a 6-month pre-season for Ruben Amorim. That's what I'm doing. Give him the resources to get who he needs in the summer, shape the squad. Hopefully this has been like a real big learning curve for him, where the last 6 months he's just literally assessed the squad and knows who's gash and know who he wants to keep and who can do it for him, what positions in the team he needs to strengthen. Hopefully this has been a real good learning curve for him to be able to set things up properly for next season, because if we don't, and it's just more of this, then he's not going to last 2 minutes in the job, is he? If we start next season like this, like we have this season, then yeah, he's not going to last long. He has to get this team changed by the start of next season. We need to be a different team by then, in terms of personnel, style, and everything. Oh, there we go. Manchester United finished 15th. It's a debacle. We did beat Villa. A little bit of controversy, and Villa miss out on Champions League spaces. Oh my God. There you go. Let's get into the live chat with these legends in the community. Big up these legends in the community. Shout out every one of you guys for tuning in and watching these streams with me this season. It's been an absolute pleasure, even though we've been shit. Thank you so much to all the supporters. Kurt Gunter, see you next season, you absolute legend. I'm guessing you're not going to be watching like the pre-season games. They are pretty gash, but we'll be covering them on here on the channel in case anybody is around for them, guys. Like the Hong Kong game. We're playing the Hong Kong and Asian All-Stars and stuff in the next week. So we've got another couple of watch-alongs set up very soon. We'll be back on in a few days for a watch-along. And of course, we'll be covering all the Man United news on the channel as well. 12 points since Christmas. Crazy. Thanks, Manchester United, for stuffing Villa. Thanks, Pig, for giving NUSC Champions League footy. We couldn't do it on our own. Oh, you gashbag lad. Yeah, we've helped you there. You couldn't do it on your own. You almost shat it. Villa only needed a point in the end to snatch it from you, but you've got it in the end. Fair play. I think on the balance of it, you have been better over the whole season than Villa, just about. So I think it's probably fair. I just don't like Chelsea getting it. Sung says Amorim out worse than Ten Hag. Wow, well, I don't think he's worse than Ten Hag. Ten Hag spent 600 million on a pile of gash, to which now we have to try and get rid of. So keep or get rid of Amorim, guys. Have your say. In or out? In or out? Amorim. Shake it all about. In or out? Goal scoring's a priority. Spot on, AML. Let's get some goal scorers in the summer. And a shot stopper as well. Thank you for Newcastle. Thank you, Peter. Yes, you definitely had a favour done there for you. You dare say the media start stirring the ownership pot again. Catch you in August. Yeah, nice one, you legend. Thanks, Double A. No Kluben Scammer M yet. Oh, guys, there it is. Let's have a look and see what you guys are saying. Out. Nice one, Jamie Riley. You'll be there, lad. Thank you, Simon. In. Gungshi says keep him. Kate Cadet says keep him. Dave says keep him. Kay says keep him. Ezio. Gungshi, I want to say a big thank you to you for all your support this season, mate. And Kate Cadet and all the moderators. Thank you all the moderators for, for moderating and just being here and supporting the channel like you do. You absolute heroes. Thanks, Trevor. Everyone on the stream is a legend. You're not wrong. In, out, in. Amorim out if he does sell Bruno. The thing is, if he does sell Bruno, it won't be down to him, I don't think. Maybe he'll have a say on it, but I think they'll look at the finances. They'll look at the age of Bruno Fernandes. If there's a big offer that comes in, I know Ruben will want to keep his best players. I know Ruben will want Bruno. I know for a fact he would rather have him in the squad than not. But yes, it becomes a financial decision if it's too much money and we can't turn it down. Out, in. AML says 100% in. Back him. Absolutely, lad. Get in there. Thank you, Santosh. Santosh ready for the $10 super chat. He says, thank you from a Newcastle United fan. We screwed up and you guys saved us. I gave you a 0% chance before the game, but you guys were amazing today. Mate, we did batter them today. It's annoying we turned up the way we did today, but so little other games this season. But yeah, not wrong, Santosh. You definitely had a big help from us there in the end. You needed it, didn't you? You're welcome. Thank you, Santosh. Appreciate you. Thank you, Tommy Boy. Much love to you also. Thank you so much for all your help this season, mate. Nice one, Daz Salford, Jonathan, all the legends. Oh, yes. You viewed, thanks for the super chat, mate. I'm just seeing if there's going to be a post-match address here from Ruben Amorim. Is there? They usually do like a little post-match speech, don't they? In the last game of the season here at Old Trafford. Yes, get Onana to Saudi. Anthony's done his value no harm, so might get 35 back for him. True, surely Betis are going to want to make that move permanent. And there should be some other teams interested in him, like Ten Hag going to Bayer Leverkusen, right? Ten Hag's their new manager. Oh yes, hang on, Ruben speaking, guys. Let me just listen to it. Rocker Bolton says Amorim in, Grace is out. Get in there. Let me just listen. Super chat. He wants to say thank you. We're very grateful for the support. Super chat. Looks very emotional, Ruben Amorim here. I don't know. Has TNT Sports just cut it? Why did it cut? What did he say? He said it's really hard. I don't know. TNT's having some technical difficulties. Now we have to make a choice, he says. We stay stuck. This season is in the past. It's over. We fight for each other. Or we fight each other, or we stick together, he said. Come on, Ruben, lad. We got you, lad. We got you, lad. I feel for him. I like the way he carries himself, handles himself. You know. This must be weird, speaking on a microphone to 80,000 people or whatever. You know what I mean? That must be weird. Thank you for that, Chris Koo. You said the storm was coming after a few games. After this disaster season, I want to tell you, the good days are coming. Come on, Ruben Amorim, lad. I would love it. I would love it if he became a big success at this club. He's such a don. He is a great guy. You know, say what you want. He's a great guy. Really just want him to be a success. How great would it be if next season we come back and we're up there smashing fools up, mate? Come on, Ruben. Come on, Ruben, lad. This club is a club that can overcome any situation, any disaster. Get in there, Ruben Amorim, lad. Come on. Not his fault. Say what you want. Not his fault this has happened. Okay, he's had a hand in the second half of the season, of course. But it's not his fault. Now he wants to say sorry also. Tries always to be honest. Thank you very much. See you next year. Let's go. Nice one, Ruben. Yeah, fair enough, lad. You can see that the feeling on the guy's face is just pure disappointment of the season. You know, almost embarrassment, really, for where we finished. But I think he said what needed to be said there, really, that we have to just think of this as a gash season in the past. There was always going to be storms, and then hopefully he can get us back to where we need to be. So I'm still giving him a big chance, guys. I wasn't happy with how he set us up, etc. in the Europa, but there's only been a few games this season I could really fault him too much. You know, like he's done all right. He's just got a shit team of players that he's had to try and manage. And okay, it probably wasn't the right decision maybe to try and fundamentally change everything so soon. But for next season, that should help us going through everything the way we did. It should help us for next year. Chris Koo, big ups you legend, Chris. Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, thank you for everything this season again, Pig. Your alter ego, Mr. Shafter. Got a busy summer ahead, that's for sure. Appreciate the work you're doing. Much love. Thank you very much. There probably will be some Timo Shafter videos coming reasonably soon, yeah. Tomorrow or the next day, I'll get like a post-season, you know, like highlights, highs and lows video on. Which is basically just going to be mostly rants, isn't it, really? But we'd put one on at the end of every season, like a season recap. So we'll do that. Chris Koo, thanks for all your support and love this season, mate. You're a legend. Same goes for the Cake Cadet lad. He says, another season over. Well done, Piggy. You kept us all going with your rants and bants. Love you, Piggy. Same to you, Cake Cadet. Thanks for being a great member of the channel and just always being here. And for your banter and for your inappropriate comments and everything. Yes, let's hope the open heart surgery has started. TNT gave him a dodgy mic. Gash bags. Season to forget. Come on. Do you know what? Just saying this now, I haven't liked a person, right? I'm not saying a manager. I'm saying a person. I haven't liked a person as much since Ollie managing the football club as I do Amorim. You know, I really like him. He seems like such a nice fella. And that does mean something. I just hope he can be a success, because obviously that's going to mean very little if we're going to be the same shit next season. But it would be lovely for him. I really hope that he's a success, because he deserves it. He seems a nice fella. Really seems a nice guy, and he's a realist. He's never said any bullshit. Like Ten Hag used to just say bullshit after every fucking game, didn't he? Bury his head in the sand and say bullshit. This guy literally comes in and says, this is the worst United side in history. You know, he literally says it how it is. And I respect that. Can only respect that. He's got to obviously get the results, but just from how he's carried himself, I like him. Half Gazza says, couldn't have made it through this season with you, Piggy, you Don. Couldn't have made it through the season with you. What do you mean? That's an insult, Half Gazza. How dare you? I think what he means is, couldn't have made it through this season without you. I think that's what he means. Either way, he's telling me I'm a shithouse. Nice one. Thank you so much, Half Gazzo. Legend lad. He's the man. Let's hope this club backs him. Absolutely, I really do like him. As a Newcastle fan, thank you. Man United saved us, this. We really did. Players like Luke Shaw, definite letdowns, yep. Kate Cadet says, shout out to everyone. Also, unbelievable community. Thank you so much, Kate Cadet. Thank you, the Cinnamon, for all your love and support this year as well, your hero. He says, the Geordies owe United big time. Yes, they do. Look at that. Newcastle getting in. Newcastle deserved it over the course of the season, to be fair. In fact, you can't really begrudge the teams that finished up there when you look at the goal difference alone. Because obviously goal difference does tell you a bit. Forest have plus 12 in 7th. Villa plus 7 in 6th. Newcastle and Chelsea both have plus 21. So that does tell you a little bit something how they sort of gone about it this season a bit. Nice one, Kate Cadet lad. Thanks, Mags Hannon. Yes, let's get Piggy over 100,000. Oh, shit, we need one more subscriber, guys, to hit 89,500 during this show. Smash the like, smash the subscribe. Help us get there. We need one more person. Who's going to be 89.5? Yeah, I like his frankness too. There you go, Snow. We've done the number for you there. Hey, nice one, Patrick Power. Have a great rest of the summer and that if we'll see you at the start of the season. Thank you, Simon Warner. Thanks for all your love and getting in here as well. You're always in here. You're a regular fixture, lad. Appreciate you. Thank you, Joshua Simway. Amrim's got more charisma. Oh yeah, definitely, lad. It's been rumoured Garnacho's headed to Chelsea. Don't do that to me, Steve. We love your Piggy rants. Cheer us up. If we do sell Garnacho, I just hope it's abroad. You say you like him, but you also said no Kluban scammer him. I did, yeah. I was in the heat of the moment in that Europa League final, mate. And he did have no clues in that one, didn't he? Come on. Don't get conned. Nice guys finished last. A good but embarrassing ending to the season. Yeah, definitely. Golden boot, Salah. He's honest. Most you've celebrated a Man U goal in my entire life. Won't be doing that again. Mate, thank you, Andy Hamilton, for watching this season, man. Congrats on the top 5 and a trophy this season. Good season for Newcastle. Nice one, Superstar. Nice one, The Dump. Thank you, lad. Appreciate you watching. Oh, yes, Cashman should definitely be sold 100%. People hate the truth. Big ups, you legend. Nice one, Michael. Amrim hasn't got the job on the recommendation of a legend. He got the job on a technicality of a legend who recommended you. No, he didn't get that. The guitar will suffer eventually. Very humble. Even apologies to the players saying he didn't always get it right. Showed balls. Can tell he's hurting too. The man bared his soul. He really did. Yeah, he did look. And we smashed 89.5k subs. So, thank you everyone for helping us reach that mini milestone there today. Ezio, thank you for the $10 super chat, Ezio. Throwing Garnacho, Onana under the bus publicly just lowers their fees. Too much honesty from Amarin's bad at times. How did he throw Garnacho under the bus? How has he done that? I don't really get that. How's he done that, lad? He did mention one comment, like when asked about Mason Mount inclusion, saying that, yeah, but in the last game, Garnacho came off, started the game, and he missed a chance, and, you know. So I don't think that's really thrown him under the bus. Why would a buyer pay hefty when they see the manager is so open about selling them? Why would a buyer pay? Well, because if they want that player, then they're going to have to pay the money, aren't they? We don't have to sell anyone just because they want to go. It has to work for all parties. What do you want to see happen now, Piggy? I just want to see a massive clear out, lad. A massive clear out. And lots of new players coming in and a totally different looking side for next season. Hey, no worries there, Beats Guy, lad. You didn't tune in this season as much as I wanted to, but I've got to tell you, Flying Big, when I need cope and therapy, you've helped me a ton. Nice one, Beats Guy. I appreciate you being here, one of the OGs. What a season, eh? What a shocking season. Did I fix the guitar? No, but it's still alive. It's still alive. Glad we finished with a win. Yeah, definitely. Newcastle got silverware. Yeah, they did. Kurt Gunter says, well said, Piggy. Amram has my respect. Most managers, like politicians, just talk bullshit. So true, so true. He is a realist, and I like that. Hopefully it doesn't cost him, because they might just sack him off. They don't like people who speak their mind by the most part. Yes, let's go. Thank you, Kay and Joey. Yes, we do. 89.5. We did it, babe. We did it. Break out the red panties. Thank you so much, Mark. Nice one, Mike TG. Yes, of course it can, Mike. I don't really buy that whole you have to play 1 or 2 or 3 different types of formation. I kind of feel like as long as your team plays it well, you can play any formation and be successful. Play 5 at the back, 3 at the back, whatever. As long as you have the players to play that system and a good committed team, you know, and good coaching and everything, the formation is not the most important thing. It's about the overall setup, the overall style, the overall, you know, character and sort of mentality of the team, isn't it? Nice one, Kay and Joey. Nice one, Joe. AML, Beats Guy, same. Thank you, Fred Cranham. Thank you, everyone. Trevor, JV Addison. Yeah, I bet you're loving it, lad. Bet you're loving it. Thank you so much, Jamie Riley. Steve Barrero. Without you streams. Yeah, we're going to be doing some summer streams with obviously all the transfer news, but also there are a couple of fixtures coming up for Man United in friendlies. If Bruno leaves, I'll be gutted, but as long as we get over 100 million at his age and everything, you know, it's understandable, but I hope he stays, mate. Definitely we do, Simon. Certainly McTominay. Gashman's born in touch of an amputee. Yeah, that's about right. Massive clear out. Big thanks, Lenny. It was probably Kurt Gunter. Guys, let's get some love in there at the end of the stream once again for Kurt Gunter and legends like Gungshi and the Cinnamon and Daz Salford and all these legends that support the channel massively throughout the season. Thank you so much to everybody, all of you. You are really much appreciated. You're a bunch of dons. Also, big up all the patrons. We've got a bunch of patrons that support the channel on patreon.com. Links in the description. You get behind the scenes action, community chat on there, your name in the intros and outros of these YouTube streams, etc. So if you want to be a patron, you can support us over the summer by being a Patreon at patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. I thought it was very honest there, UK Strains, and quite frank, you know, much that he's been most of the season. He obviously could see the hurt on him, you know, you could see the stress he's been through this season. Nice one, Mikhayu. Yes, lad, we're going to have to wrap this up. I've got to edit the post-match video together. We are going to be on the gaming channel tonight. Please do us a favor and go over to the gaming channel. I'll get you the link right now. If you're not subscribed to the gaming channel called Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube, you're having a bit of a double day there, really, aren't you? Let's go over there and get the link real quick. Stream set up for 10:45 p.m. on the gaming channel. I'll see you there. And let me just post the link in the chat. In fact, do us a favor at the end of the stream if you could and go over there and smash a little like on it. Sub to gaming here. Boom. There it is right there, guys. There's the link in the chat. I'll pin it to the top. Go and subscribe to my gaming channel, and I'll see you over there on the on that link there at about 10:45 p.m. Nice one. And any transfer news, we'll keep up on top of it. Any big stuff, we might even jump on tonight. And like 10ish or somewhere around about there if there's any news to discuss, which there might be. Nice one, Mikhayu, Jamie, AML, big ups you legend. Thanks for all your love this season as well. Tommy, Dutch van der Lind, Susan, Orca, Velvet, MT, Mark Coughlin, the Cake Cadet, JW, Crisco, DJ Superfly Guy. All right, steady on there, DJ lad. Fred Cranham, Chris Koo, K Slater, legend. Appreciate you as well. The community's absolutely undeniable. Paul Warby, Daryl, Simon, everybody, Flowers, Cinnamon. Let's go. Hopefully 100k next season would be nice, mate. Yeah. Howard, Kurt, Gunter bringing out those red panties. Let's be having you, hero. Have a great night, Kurt. Thanks again for all your insanity. Jonathan, Stephen, Butters, Velvet, Jamie, Mike, Susan, Daz, Flowers, SD, Liman, AML, Aaron. Yes, Aaron. Superstar Fred, Steve, Cake Cadet, Gungshi, all the moderators, all the members. Here's the link to the gaming stream. I'll see you over there, guys. See you at 10:45. And remember, thanks for watching, generally, this season. Follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Follow the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. And remember, Piggy loves you. Thank you, Gungshi, you hero. Have a great night, mate. Middle of the night there where you're at, lad. Always a committed legend watching United. Proper Don. Proper supporter, lad. Proper hero. Nice one, John Boy, DJ, Chris Koo. That's it from me, guys. God bless you all. Piggy loves you. We will be covering the... the friendly in 3 days' time, so keep a look out for that one. And I'll see you in a bit. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/flyingpigunited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/flyingpigunited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.